What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another 76ers watch party here on 76ers Now. Jake Chipper here with you as the Sixers, 2-0 in the season, taking on the 1-2 Orlando Magic. Should be a good one between two of the more talented teams in the Eastern Conference. Of course, Orlando off to a slower start this year, but led by Paolo Banchero, Franz Wagner, big offseason addition of Desmond Bane, Jalen Suggs, back from injury. They are loaded, and they are a dangerous team out in the East. And, of course, your Sixers off to a hot start, right? Winning those first two games against Boston, against Charlotte, both in comeback fashion, having to overcome some double-digit fourth-quarter deficits in order to sneak out some wins in each of those games. Can they maybe get a little bit more of a convincing win here in this one tonight at Xfinity Mobile Arena? Back-to-back home games here for the Sixers. Unfortunately, no Joel Embiid in this one, as this is the front end of a back-to-back. Sixers do travel to Washington tomorrow to face the Wizards, so he will not play here tonight. It is not an injury per se, but injury management, as he will not play back-to-backs all season long, of course. And no Dominic Barlow either for the Sixers in this one. He suffered an elbow laceration against the Hornets on Saturday. He will miss at least today's game and tomorrow's game as he undergoes a procedure to address that laceration. And then hopefully he'll be back maybe for Friday's game against the Boston Celtics. If not, probably Sunday's game against the Brooklyn Nets. But we are ready to go here for this game against Orlando. 26 people in here watching live. As you come in here, be sure to hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. I want to get the chat going and get us started how we always do here on the show, as we are about 15-ish minutes away from tip. This game scheduled to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern, though the NBA is notoriously late with these types of things. Let me know. Get down in the comment section. Let's get it rolling. Where are you watching from? Up to 33 people, 36 now watching live. I see Ty Man, the Buckeye, in here saying, let's go Sixers. Ty Man, what's up, what's up? Super Mario, let's go. And Carter Bone, a real one from our opening night watch party against Boston. Who in here was with us for that game against Boston on opening night? That was electric. That was a great time, and I'm hoping to have another great time here tonight. So get down there in the comment section and let me know, as we are about 10 minutes from tip-off in this one. I mentioned all these injuries the Sixers are dealing with in this game. So, of course, the starting lineup is going to look different. First couple of games, Sixers have started Joel Embiid and Dominic Barlow at the 4 and the 5. They are both out for tonight's game. So, naturally, the starting lineup is going to look a little bit different. Sixers will be going with Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe, of course, the two studs at the guard spots there in the backcourt. Kelly Oubre as well, a mainstay in the starting lineup. But Jabari Walker, of course, one of the other two-way players on this team, will be inserted into the starting lineup. And then Adem Bona will be getting the start at center for Philadelphia. Off to a bit of a rough start. I would have thought maybe they'd start Andre Drummond in this game, given how good he was against Charlotte on Saturday. But Philadelphia going with a young guy in Adem Bona instead. So we'll see how that pays off for the Sixers against a big team. I almost said Charlotte. Orlando with Paolo's like 6'10". Franz Wagner's like 6'9", 6'10". They got some bigs in there like a Wendell Carter Jr. No Mo Wagner in this game, but Franz will play. They got some height, man. They got some size on this team. So we know the Sixers last year struggled to rebound the basketball, and without Joel Embiid and without Dominic Barlow, we'll see if they struggle again in that department here today. But the Sixers are 2-0, looking to keep their undefeated streak alive. Keep getting down in that comment section. Let me know where you are watching from. And in the meantime, I'm going to tell you guys about our fantastic sponsor here at 76ers Now, and that is our good friends over at DraftKings. All your favorite NBA players are back, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. New customers, bet just $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass, plus score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SixersChat. That's code SixersChat. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass, plus get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, pass-through of per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. These are the picks I'm racking with here tonight. Plus 900, so if it smacks, you turn $100 into $900 with just a 3-pick parlay here. I'm going Sixers money line. They're pretty heavy underdogs here tonight, despite being at home. Magic, with all the injuries the Sixers have, Vegas thinks that they're going to win this one, but I'm sticking with the Sixers to stay undefeated. I'm going Tyrese Maxey, 4+ 3-pointers made. I think he lights it up from behind the arc today, as he has all season long. And even though he's not starting in this one, I'm going Andre Drummond, 10+ rebounds. He had 13 rebounds in 16 minutes against the Hornets last Saturday. They're going to need his presence down there in the paint, so I think he can easily grab 10+ boards. Of course, all odds and lines are subject to change. Big shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring today's show. All right. Just over 6 minutes until this game gets underway. I'm very interested to see how the Sixers play this one without Joel Embiid, right? Their first game this year where they will not have Embiid at all. They've been good with Embiid on the floor. Not as good with him off of it, but good enough to get off to a 2-0 start. Of course, against Charlotte, he really didn't play much of the second half, being on that minutes restriction. So be interested to see how they do a full game without him. Peter Thurman in the chat. What's good? I'm doing the watch party at the game. Peter, you're at the game. That is electric. Oh, that's sick. Should be a good one, man. The Magic are a good team to go watch. They're young. They're a fun squad. They got some good players on that team. So should be a good one, Peter. That is awesome. And I appreciate you always showing love on X, Twitter/X. Always responding, liking the posts. Peter's a real one on here. And on Eagles, of course. Got to show some love to Peter. All right, if you want the Sixers to beat the Magic, as you get in here, hit that thumbs up icon, like the stream. Don't be the one to jinx it, baby. Don't be the one to jinx it. We want the Sixers to stay undefeated. Hunter Salas, the UDFA out of Wake Forest, is active for this game. With Dominic Barlow being inactive, Sixers could activate another two-way player, and they chose to activate Salas. We'll see if he gets any run today. I doubt it. I'll be interested to see what Justin Edwards can do today. Didn't play much in Game 1, but was a pretty key piece late third quarter of Game 2 to get the Sixers back in it against Charlotte. Peter's saying, like this, John. You got to do it, man. You got to do it. Hit that thumbs up, like the stream, baby. Play-by-play analysis, full game breakdown. We got live stats. We got a live scoreboard here. What more could you ask for, baby? Rocking my Sixers hat, my shirt. And for those of you who were here night one as well, I got the Maxey jersey. And I didn't put it on early in that Celtics game, but when I put it on, the Sixers started coming back. So if Philly goes down, I might have to throw the jersey on at some point. But I can only break it out for some special occasions, you know? Or else it loses its juice. If I wear it all the time, then it's got no juice. Got to make sure I wear it sparingly in those big moments, so it keeps its special feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Up to 30 people watching live, 13 likes again. Did you come in here, hit that thumbs up icon, like the stream. Big Dom in the house. How about Big Dom going to visit Cam Scatterby in the hospital, bringing him some cheesesteaks? Hilarious. Big Dom is a character, man. And there he is on the sideline talking to Kyle Lowry there. You literally meant he was in the house. I didn't see that till after you said that, Peter Thurman. That's hilarious. They actually just showed it on the broadcast. Like as soon as you said that. That's awesome. All right, 3 minutes to go to the start of this game. Let me know who you got in this Eastern Conference matchup. Type PHI for the Sixers. Or if you're a Magic fan hanging out, that's totally fine too. But just know this is a Sixers stream. Type ORL, of course, for Orlando for the Magic. Like their new logo this year, by the way. Their whole look is dope. Kid Dupree, we back, baby. Hashtag 2 seed. Sixers are the 2 seed in the East right now. One of 4 undefeated teams left in the NBA after just a week. It's the Sixers. It's the Bulls in the East. Funny enough, the Bulls are the 1 seed technically. The Spurs and the Thunder out west are the only undefeated teams remaining. Get those PHIs going, Peter. Glad you can't see Bona shooting threes. I don't need to see any of that tonight once the game gets underway. Pre-game, you know what? Go ahead. Shoot your threes. Shoot your threes, Adem. Maybe that'll be part of your game someday. I do not need that happening tonight, all right? Just hit the glass and try to play defense without fouling at this point. That's all I can ask of Adem Bona. Carter Bone in the chat, typing those PHIs. Kid Dupree in the chat. Up to 40 people watching. As you get in here, get down to the chat, man. Get down in the chat. We can have a conversation. Shout you out, of course. As the teams continue to warm up. Magic versus Sixers. Peter Thurman typing those PHIs. Peter Thurman at the game. That is awesome. So keep letting me know who you got down there in the comment section. My mom in the comments as well, typing those PHIs. Rocking with the Sixers. I love this from Peter Thurman. Q-Dot going for 25 tonight. Man, Quentin Grimes was so good in that game against the Hornets, especially late. Hit that big-time three-point shot to get the Sixers that victory with just seconds remaining on the clock. And he was, 5 of 8 from 3 in that game. He looked comfortable. He looked aggressive after, obviously didn't have a full offseason with the team. And I thought game 1 looked a little bit like he was settling himself into everything, but looked a lot more assertive, aggressive, and confident in game 2. If you're ready for this game to start, hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. We're just moments away. Again, scheduled tip-off was 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll see when the game actually does tip off. Probably a few minutes after that. 43 people watching live. Who's ready for some Sixers basketball? Where are my real ones at, man? It's early season. It's only October, but if you're a real Sixers fan, you're here, you're hanging out, you're watching these games. Not just watching the postseason, not just watching late in the year. You're watching all these games because we're in the weeds watching this team play. And look, they're off to an exciting start. I get it last year. That was rough, but it's a new year. Kid Elia in Edgecombe, we trust. Yes, we do. What a start for the 3rd overall pick. And, people aren't really talking as much, obviously, about last game as they are about game 1 when VJ set a record for most points in an NBA rookie debut since Wilt Chamberlain way back in the day. But against the Hornets, man, VJ Edgecombe was, I thought, phenomenal once again. Phenomenal once again. He had 8 assists in that game. He wasn't quite as aggressive looking for his own shots, but he played in the flow of the offense. I thought he looked just as good. Cheese Guy 69, what a name. Newfound Sixers fan after they keep cashing my bets. Hey, you're here hanging out. Hopefully they can keep cashing your bets. I hope you're using DraftKings, man. I hope you're using DraftKings. Use code Sixers Chat. You bet $5, you get 3 months of League Pass. Plus $300 in bonus bets if your bet hits. So if you're not on DraftKings, get on it. What do you got tonight, Cheese Guy? Let me know. I got Sixers money line. I got Embiid, Sixers money line. Maxey 4+ threes. Andre Drummond 10+ rebounds. Carter Bone, do you think if the Sixers defense improves, we can be contenders? I mean, look, you got to be a good defensive team, obviously. To go deep in the playoffs. OKC last year, a historically great defensive team. Boston, great defensive team the year before that. The Nuggets were always a good defensive team. And you even go back to, the Warriors dynasty years and when they had Kevin Durant and all that. Everyone wants to think about how great their offense was, but that defense was also phenomenal, right? So you got to be a really good defensive team. Got to be good on both ends, right? I mean, if you're poor on either end of the floor, you're going to get exposed in the playoffs. So, I haven't seen enough to make a definitive judgment on if the Sixers had the personnel in the scheme yet, but I think we're seeing some signs. My only concern would be they don't really have like a true stopper on the wing. They got some guys that can be good defenders, but I'm not sure they have a true stopper. So they got to play good team defense. Peter Thurman, can everyone wish me and the wife a happy anniversary, 7 years and going strong at the game? Peter! Everyone give it up for Peter Thurman in the chat. Congratulate him and his wife on a happy 7-year anniversary. Peter, that is awesome. What a way to celebrate, too, being at the game. Hopefully we get a Sixers win for you in this one to celebrate. Make the day even better. That would be awesome. Peter, where you sitting now? See if I can see you on the TV once we get it going. Also, so weird now that it's Xfinity Mobile Arena, right? No longer the Wells Fargo Center. Is the Wi-Fi that much better, Peter? Are you watching the Wi-Fi? I heard the one of the big draws of it being Xfinity Mobile Arena now is the in-arena Wi-Fi is supposed to be better. I guess if you're watching the stream and commenting, it must be decent, right? Must be decent. Kid Dupree wishing Peter a happy anniversary. Show some love, man. Show some love to my guy, Peter. Emna Khalil, Orlando is buns. I wouldn't say they're buns. They got a talented roster. They've played pretty bad to start the year. I will say that. Paolo hasn't looked great to start the year either. But look, we know Paolo's a stud. Franz Wagner's a stud. They got Desmond Bane in the offseason. That was a great move. Jalen Suggs is a stud. So by season's end, they're going to be one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference. I can tell you that much. Even if they're not playing their best right now, it's game 3. Game 4 for them. Game 3 for the Sixers. I wouldn't call them buns at all. Now, the Sixers play the Wizards tomorrow. They're buns. And I think that's why Embiid will not play tonight. And he'll probably play tomorrow at Washington instead of tonight against the Magic. Kamaya Lightburn, Magic win. Nah, I'm rocking with my Sixers, baby. Rocking with the Sixers. They lost the Hawks and the Bulls. Yeah, I mean, it's been a rough start. You can't deny what the results have been so far for Orlando, and it has not looked pretty. But I believe in their roster talent. But I do think the Sixers win this game. Sixers better. I do agree. David Jones, let's go Sixers. Hashtag Phila Unite with the hearts. Let's go, baby. Philly Unite. All right, real quick before we get into this game. 66 people watching as you come in here. If you're excited for this game to start, like the stream. We will have a Super Chat menu here tonight. All Super Chats, I'll give you a beer cheers. I got some Happy Dads here, some hard seltzer to my right. I'll give you a little cheers. $10, you can become a bell ringer. So what that means, the Sixers before the start of every game, of course, they have someone come out, ring the bell before the start of the game. So send in $10, you become a bell ringer here at 76ers Now, and we're going to get either like a basketball of some kind or a poster or something. And everyone who becomes a bell ringer will put your name on there. And at the end of the season, whenever that is, whether it's the end of the regular season, if the Sixers don't make the postseason, or if it's at the end of the finals, and the Sixers win the finals, whenever their season ends, we will give that item away to somebody who is a bell ringer. And $20, I will do a beer bong. National anthem being sung right now. And the Sixers and Magic will get it underway. Who's ready? Orlando is overrated. Plenty of season left. Remains to be seen. I liked them a lot coming into the season. But I do like the Sixers even more. Kamaya. Paolo Banchero scoring 40 tonight. Sixers only been losing because he's been playing bad. He's going off tonight. Trust me. Yeah, he hasn't been good, but he's a great player. Starting 5 for Orlando: Paolo, Desmond Bane, Franz Wagner, Jalen Suggs, and their 4th starter, Kalia Copper, the bell ringer tonight for the Sixers. North Philly's own Kalia Copper ringing the bell in the old school Allen Iverson jersey. That's electric. Big shout out to everybody who was here for our watch party against Boston. We hit 24,000 subscribers on that night. Let's keep it going, baby. As we are almost ready to go at Xfinity Mobile Arena. Kid Elia, whose song goes harder, Sixers or Magic? I love the Sixers song, and if they win, we're going to sing, no doubt about it. But man, that Magic song is catchy. That Magic song is catchy. Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. It's catchy, I can't lie. But I can't be singing that tonight. Can't be singing that tonight. Sixers starters, Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Kelly Oubre, Jabari Walker, Adem Bona. With no Joel Embiid in this one. He will miss tonight's game with injury management, not playing back-to-backs. Sixers play again tomorrow, so he will not play tonight. No Dominic Barlow, elbow laceration. Lord Buddy Bear, what's going on, Chat Sports legend? Obviously probably waiting for Mitch and Chugs to get live for a little Monday night stream for them. They're live, what, in like 20-ish minutes? What's up, Lord Buddy Bear? What's going on? A real one. Kamaya, if Orlando loses, I'm selling my house and dancing in the street naked. Good luck with your Sixers. Hey, I wouldn't be so sure. That's a lot to put on the line right there if Orlando does lose in the fourth game of the season. I wouldn't be so confident now. I know that they're the favorites on DraftKings, but I took the Sixers for a reason. Second home game of the year. No, I'm looking at Jared McCain right now on the sideline, dapping up his teammates. We got some positive Jared McCain news, man. He seems to be playing now, getting up shots with the new brace on his right hand for that UCL injury he had. So it seems like he is coming closer to a return. Should get an update soon. Zero Seminole. I'm a diehard Sixers fan. Still whether or not Embiid is a broken record by now. I'm still holding out hope with Embiid. I don't think he's going to get back to his MVP form. But look, we saw even on Saturday, 20 points in 20 minutes, he looked good. The question is, can he sustain that play for a longer minutes in a game? And can he do that over a whole season, right? And I think hopefully the Sixers have created a plan where they can get him healthy come postseason time. But look, if he can put up 20 to 25 points a game, we don't need the 33, 34, 35 point per game Joel Embiid anymore. We just don't need it. And if he can just, be a presence defensively and knock down his shots, which he didn't do at Boston, but he did do against Charlotte, I'm not writing Embiid off at all. Kamaya, I took Banchero over 30 points plus money. I don't hate that. Sixers don't really have somebody that's going to be able to guard Paolo. So I don't hate that bet by you there. But I'm not taking that myself personally. Gotta rock with my Sixers. Rock with my guys, All right, players coming out on the court. If you want the Sixers to beat the Magic, hit that thumbs up icon, like the stream, 74 people watching. If you're a diehard Sixers fan, let me know. Like the video. No Paul George, no Joel Embiid, no Jared McCain, no Dominic Barlow, and no Trendon Watford for the Sixers. For the Magic, only injury, no Mo Wagner with left knee injury recovery, they designate it. Embiid's out with left knee injury management. Desmond Bane, Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, Wendell Carter will start for the Magic. Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Kelly Oubre, Jabari Walker, and Adem Bona will start for your 76ers. All right, we're ready for tip-off. If you want the Sixers to beat the Magic, type those S's down in the chat. S for Sixers. Let's get them going, and let's get this game officially underway. The tip is controlled by Orlando, and we are off from Xfinity Mobile Arena. Wendell Carter with a beautiful backdoor cut pass to the cutting Franz Wagner. That puts the Magic up early in this game. Maxey now the other way. Magic are in his zone. Oubre drives in on Wagner with a great dish inside to Jabari Walker. And Jabari Walker will tie this one up 2 apiece. Now a steal by Tyrese Maxey on the other end. Magic do a good job getting back. Cross-court pass. Maxey, Oubre, three-pointer. Short off the front of the rim. That was bricked. Zero Seminole typing those S's. My mom in the chat, my dad as well typing those S's. Wendell Carter gets an open top of the key three. Too strong, but offensive rebound goes to Desmond Bane. Brings it back out, take a three of his own. That's no good. Another offensive rebound for Orlando. Now Franz Wagner will try a three. That's also no good. Finally, Sixers get a rebound. It's Jabari Walker. Maxey finds a wide open Kelly Oubre in the corner, and that's bottoms. Kelly Oubre knocking down the first three of the game for Philadelphia. Sixers up 5-2. Franz Wagner will post up VJ Edgecombe. Pretty good defense here from VJ. Tough shot for Franz, but they're going to call a foul on Edgecombe, and the shot is good for Franz Wagner. So an and one opportunity coming here for the Magic All-Star. Desmond Bane got a piece of VJ Edgecombe on that offensive rebound earlier. No call. And Wagner will miss the free throw. Rebound goes to Oubre. So Sixers stay in the lead here, 5-4. Maxey guarded by Jalen Suggs. He'll swing it top key to Oubre, over to Walker. And there's going to be a call here. I think a foul. Or no, the refs are going to stop the game because VJ Edgecombe is bleeding. I mentioned he got hit in the mouth earlier by Desmond Bane. There was no call, and now refs stopped the game for some blood. It's on his jersey as well, actually. And so we'll take a break here as they tend to VJ Edgecombe. Got to get that blood obviously stopped before they can resume the game, or else they'll have to take him out. I mean, Bane clearly hit him in the mouth. Peter Thurman don't want to see Kyle Lowry or Eric Gordon in the game. I'm right there with you, Peter. I am right there with you. All right, just a quick timeout as they get the bleeding under control. Jamal Mosley, Magic head coach, his fifth year in Orlando. So Sixers will inbound. Oubre goes to Walker. Top key to Edgecombe. Finds Maxey. Deep three. That's no good. Rebound goes to Wendell Carter. Pushes ahead to Paolo. He'll push the pace. Great pass inside to Suggs, who tries to get it to a cutting Carter. That's stolen by Oubre. VJ Edgecombe rises up. He tried to slam it home. Oh my. VJ Edgecombe tried to catch a body against Paolo Banchero. Wasn't able to finish the monster slam, but he is fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot two. They're going to call a foul on Jalen Suggs, who was also in on the play, clearly slapping the arm. And if he didn't get the arm there, I think Edgecombe was going to throw that one down on Paolo Banchero. First free throw is good for VJ. 49 points through 2 games is the most in the first 2 career games in 76ers history. Nearly 25 a game. VJ knocks down the second free throw as well. Extends the Sixers lead to 3. 84 people watching. As you come in here, hit that thumbs up icon, like the stream. It's free, and it helps us out here on the channel. Desmond Bane gets the screen, drives inside. Blocked by an Mbona. Out to VJ Edgecombe on the fast break. Jalen Suggs tries to take a charge, but VJ glides right by him and finishes the left-hand layup for 2. Sixers late to get back, but Oubre with a rejection. Maxey pull-up 3. Good! Sixers turning defense into offense here. An early 12-4 advantage for your Philadelphia 76ers. Back-to-back blocks for Bona and Oubre. Now Wendell Carter, pump fake on Bona. Bona with another rejection. What a play by Adem Bona. 3 to shoot, Franz Wagner, and he knocks it down. Wendell Carter seems to be shaken up after that Adem Bona block. Great defensive play from the second-year big man out of UCLA for Philadelphia. But the last-second three by Wagner was good. Now Oubre drives in. Contested midi over the outstretched arms of Wendell Carter, and that'll drop for Oubre. And the Magic will take a timeout. Wow, Adem Bona getting up there for a couple sweet rejections early in this game. He's had a tough year. Actually, no timeout here. We're back in action. Just a quick break. Paolo Banchero drives in. Can't get the layup to go, but Wendell Carter attacks the offensive glass and draws the foul on Bona. Not happy about it is Adem. The best bet was Sixers plus 3.5 first half. Best bet was Sixers money line like I took on DraftKings. They're actually going to call the foul on the initial shot by Paolo Banchero, still on Bona. First free throws up and good for Paolo. Kid Elliott, teams are always roughing up our small guards. I mean, Magic are a big physical team. They're going to come out here. They're going to play physical, especially against a smaller Sixers lineup. But Philadelphia's playing fast so far. Bona is him from Carter Bone. He hasn't been great so far this season, but off to a great start in this one, getting the start. Yeah, Peter, VJ almost caught that body, man. That was almost disgusting. That was almost disgusting. Peter Thurman, Bona needs to play better, stay out of foul trouble. That's the big thing for him. That's the big thing for Bona, is staying out of foul trouble. If he can, man. Looking much better to start this game. I'll see if I can get that block, or that sequence at least. What a crazy sequence for the Sixers. Adem Bona has really made his mark on this game so far. $115 people hanging out. Appreciate everybody who's tuning into this game with us. As you come in here again, be sure to like the stream. Free way to help us out, and it gets more Sixers fans in here. Put the party in a watch party, baby. All right, Paolo, second of 2 free throws is up and good. Sixers lead now down to 5. 8 and change left to go in this first quarter. Sixers looking like the more aggressive team early on. No changes for the Sixers lineup. Same 5 out there on the floor. Maxey gets a screen from Walker. Gets 2 feet in the paint. Scoop layup is off. That'll be rebounded by Orlando. Now they're going to push the pace a little bit. Anthony Black to Paolo to Franz. Back to Paolo. Guarded by Bona. He'll try to ISO. He drives in. Tries to use the offhand to create some space. Misses the first shot, but rebounds his own. And they're going to get another foul on Adem Bona. So a couple great blocks by him, but then a couple fouls. Have to imagine Bona's coming out of the game. And yes, Andre Drummond will come off the bench and head to the scorer's table ready to check in. Bona's playing hard, but it's a tough matchup against Paolo Banchero, one of the best players that we have in our association. Paolo knocks down another free throw, and Bona will come out of the game with those 2 fouls. So Drummond comes in. A shame. 2 fouls in just 4 minutes for Bona. When he was playing well, gotta defend without fouling. But tough to do against a player like Paolo, who is so big, so physical, and so talented. Sixers lead down to 3. Drummond in for Bona. Oubre has it, left wing. We'll find Edgecombe. Top of the key, defended by Bane. A great pass inside to Jabari Walker, but Walker couldn't handle it. He'll turn it over, and then he'll foul Desmond Bane. A little bit of a frustration foul there for Jabari Walker, who got that nice pocket pass. Tried to go up inside, but it was sent away by Wendell Carter. Loose ball picked up by Bane, and then Jabari Walker fouled him. Paolo with a behind-the-back pass to Bane. He'll drive right by Andre Drummond, and Desmond Bane on the board for the first time in this one. Sixers lead cut down to 1. Kelly Oubre hands it off to Edgecombe. Gives it to Maxey. He'll call for the screen from Walker. Maxey, step back 3. That's way short. Nearly an air ball. Long offensive rebound goes to VJ. 5 to shoot. Tries to throw a lob pass to Jabari Walker. Catches it. Comes down with it. Can't hit, but it's rebounded by Drummond. And Drummond will draw the foul and putback attempt. And Andre Drummond, active on the glass early, he will go to the line to shoot 2. So, not a great defensive play by Drummond on the previous possession, but good to see him getting active here on the glass as we will take a timeout in Philadelphia. Just about halfway through this first quarter, Sixers looked like the much better team early on, had a 12-4 advantage. But Magic now getting out and running a little bit. Peter and his wife at the game. Peter, I'm looking at the photo you just tweeted at me. Looks like some good seats. Rockin', is that some University of Pittsburgh merch you got on there? That a Pitt hat there? That's what looking like to me. All right, well, we have a quick break in action here in this first quarter. I want to give a shout out to our first quarter sponsor, our sponsor here on the live show. That is our good friends at DraftKings. All your favorite NBA players are back, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. New customers, bet just $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass, plus score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SixersChat. That's code SixersChat. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass, plus get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, pass-through of per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. And these are my picks that I put it on DraftKings heading into tonight's game. Plus 900 odds, so a $100 bet would win $900. I took Sixers money line, as you can see down below me. 1 point lead here midway through the first quarter. I took Tyrese Maxey, 4+ threes, and he has knocked down 1 so far here today. And I took Andre Drummond, 10+ rebounds. He's already got a couple as he just checked into the game for Adem Bona. Shout out to DraftKings, of course, for sponsoring today's live show. All right, as a reminder, got a little super chat menu here for tonight's show. If you want to send in a donation, go the extra mile to support the program. I really do appreciate it. It helps us out a lot here. All super chats, I'll give you a beer cheers, take down little happy dads here. $10, you become a bell ringer. So we'll get a basketball or a poster or something like that, and get everybody's name on there, and then we'll give it away at the end of the year to one random person. Andre Drummond misses both free throws for the Sixers. $20, I'm doing a beer bong. So Drummond misses 2 free throws. And Orlando back the other way. Paolo double-teamed, kicks it out to Desmond Bane, splits the double. Swing back out to Paolo. Wide open 3 is good for Banchero. And the Magic, on a 12-2 run over the last couple of minutes, take the 2-point advantage. Quentin Grimes enters the game for Jabari Walker. With Drummond, VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre. VJ gets inside. Little Euro step is up and good. The Sixers rookie getting on the board here after some free throws earlier in this one. Anthony Black tried to lob it up to Wendell Carter, but a great play by Andre Drummond to knock this one away. Now VJ Edgecombe running, resets it to Maxey. He'll call for the screen up top from Drummond. Maxey will find Grimes. Corner three-pointer from Grimes. It's good for Quentin Grimes. So his first three-point attempt of the game as QG just checked in. It's Bottoms from the left corner. Picking up right where he left off. Hitting that big one against Charlotte. Wendell Carter. Open midi. That's no good. Grimes grabs the rebound. And he's running. Splits the defense. Finds an open Tyrese Maxey on the wing. Maxey can't knock down the three. But Drummond with an offensive rebound. Back out to Grimes. 6 to shoot. Now VJ Edgecombe has it. Step back three over Paolo Banchero. It's good! VJ Edgecombe staring right into the eyes of the all-star Paolo Banchero and knocking down the triple. An off-the-dribble three for VJ. Sixers now on an 8-0 run. Paolo inside. Tries to pass it to Wendell Carter. Knocked out of bounds by Drummond. Ball will stay with Orlando. VJ Edgecombe, man, just continues to look so impressive. Paolo Banchero kicks it out. Anthony Black, three-point shot is no good, but rebound goes to the Magic. Back to Anthony Black, who cuts inside, and he'll get the dunk for two. So some rebounding issues we're seeing a little bit early on here for Philadelphia. But they remain in the lead, 22-18. Maxey isoing Paolo. Good defense by Paolo. Forces Maxey to pass to Grimes. Top of the key three. And Grimes will be fouled on the three by Tristan da Silva. And Grimes will go to the line to shoot three. So I think that's Noah Penda, the rookie, not Tristan da Silva, who we talked about as a potential draft target for the Sixers 2 years ago. Went to the Magic. Do you think Grimes gets 20 points? Well, he's already got three, and he's going to the line to shoot three more. So foul will go on Noah Penda, the rookie for Orlando. Grimes' first free throw is up and good. Grimes up to 4 points now. Couple $20 super chats coming in. My mom sending in a 20, and Peter Thurman sending in a 20. We will get to those as soon as we have a break in action here. Really, really appreciate that as we're up to $40 in super chats. So I got some drinking to do. I will get that ready here in a moment. Quentin Grimes misses free throw 2 of 3. As Justin Edwards enters the game here for Philadelphia. Of course, had a big end of third quarter run, knocked down a few triples, got the Sixers back in that game against Charlotte. Grimes' third free throw is good, so he makes 2 of 3 there. Puts the Sixers up 4. Tyus Jones has checked in the game for Orlando. Sixers are running Maxey, Oubre, Drummond, Grimes, and Justin Edwards. So VJ Edgecombe out of the game. And Kelly Oubre with some great individual defense on Paolo. And Paolo turns it over. He's not happy. Oubre says, shut it. And that's Sixers ball. Just disrupting Paolo's rhythm, and Paolo just lost it out of bounds. Grimes gets a screen from Drummond. Picks up his dribble. Finds Oubre top key. Thinking about a 3 against Paolo. Doesn't like it. He'll take a step back contested midi. And what a shot from Oubre. A long 2 over the outstretched arms of a tall Paolo Banchero. Doesn't matter. Oubre knocks down the mid-range jumper. Couple tough shots the Sixers are making over Paolo Banchero here. A good defender. Paolo seems to be getting a little bit frustrated here. He has it up top, guarded by Oubre. Drives right by him into the help defensive Drummond. A couple swing passes. And the 3 is off from Anthony Black. Rebound goes to Kelly. Sixers now on their own 12-2 run over the past 3 minutes. Maxey drives on Noah Penda. Maxey's right-handed layup is up and good. Sixers lead extends to 10. And Orlando will call a timeout. The Sixers putting some defensive pressure on. Orlando unable to knock down from outside. And Tyrese Maxey putting the Sixers up 10 here late in this first quarter. What a start. I told you guys. The Magic are good, but haven't been playing all that well. What a start. We'll run through some stats. And we'll get to these super chats as well, because I got some drinking to do. Just getting these super chats up. Don't mind me, folks. Just making sure we can show these donations on screen like we do for every super chat that comes in, because we really do appreciate it. All right, couple supers here that came in first. Shout out to my mom, $20. Drink, go Sixers. I got a beer bong coming up because we got this 20. Let's go Sixers. And then Peter Thurman as well. Great job, Chip. Peter, we appreciate you so. I'm going to get my drinks. And we are going to take down a beer bong here. I got the Merbonga. It's a mermaid beer bong. A little bit easier to drink out of on a stream than a whole big beer bong, but it still fits the same amount. And I got the Happy Dad here. Let me open these up. $40 in super chats. And Peter, with that 20, becomes a member of our bell ringers here at 76ers now. So, Peter, we're going to get either a Sixers basketball or a poster, an item like that we can put everybody's name on who becomes a bell ringer here on the show by sending in a super chat of $10 or more. And that will accumulate throughout the season. And then at the end of the season, we will give that item away to a random bell ringer who joined us throughout the year. So that is how that goes down. All right, I got a beer bong coming up. I want to get these stats pulled up as well. We can go through some of these numbers as we approach the end of the first quarter. Maxey with 5 points early on, 5 points, 3 assists in this first quarter, has yet to leave the floor here. All right, we're back in action here. Sixers up 10. 3 minutes to go left in this first quarter. Sixers on a 14-2 run. Jalen Suggs backing down Quentin Grimes, and he'll get an easy fadeaway jumper right on that low block. Jalen Suggs is good for 2. Sixers coming back now. Oubre, little step back 2 of his own. Kelly Oubre's feeling it, man. Kelly Oubre is feeling it. Little 17-foot pull-up midi. Oubre's made a few of those here today. Now Suggs to Goga Batadze. Little push shot from just inside the free throw line is off. Rebound goes to Drummond. Maxey gets a screen from Andre, short on the midi of his own. Had a good look there, couldn't knock it down. Now Orlando's up and running. Jalen Suggs will take a 3, and that's good over Justin Edwards. So a couple of quick buckets here for Orlando. Lead is down to 7. Back and forth we go. Second three-pointer for the Magic tonight. Sixers have 4. Maxey has a mismatch with the rookie Noah Pend on him. He'll kick it to Oubre. And Jalen Suggs got up in the grill of Kelly Oubre. I think he got a little bit too close because Oubre hit him in the face, but they are going to call the foul on Suggs because he just got too close to Kelly Oubre. He doesn't like the call, but you can't get that close and not expect to get hit when you're putting your face in there. I mean, he's guarding Oubre like this, putting his face right into his chest. What do you want Oubre to do? Just stand there? Can't do that. Suggs is a good defender. He knows better than that, man. You cannot do that. That's 2 fouls on Jalen Suggs. Working his way back from an offseason injury. VJ Edgecombe back on the floor with Grimes, Oubre, Drummond, and Edwards. VJ's pull-up three is no good. Magic are running. And, good job by VJ as Goga Bitadze beat Andre Drummond down the floor. Franz Wagner threw a little lob pass to Goga. VJ Edgecombe came over from the weak side to contest the lob, but hit Goga on the arm. The much bigger Goga Bitadze, a 7-footer there. Tried to come up and hit the ball, but hit the arm. I'll take that, though, over the free points. So Goga Bitadze will go to the line for Orlando. Knocks down the first free throw. 2 fouls now on VJ Edgecombe in this first quarter. Bitadze misses the second. And the Sixers control the rebound. So some missed free throws early on here for Orlando. Something to monitor. Quentin Grimes up top, guarded by Tyus Jones. He'll pull a three right in his mitt. And Grimes is good from outside. What a shot from QG. No hesitation pulling the shot over the smaller Tyus Jones. Beautiful shot. Now Jones kicks it to Franz Wagner. He'll post up the smaller VJ Edgecombe, and his shot is blocked by Drummond. Grimes is out and running. A little bit out of control, though. Grimes tried to push the pace in transition and just kind of lost the ball off his foot out of bounds. So Sixers unable to take advantage of that big block by Drummond, but what a play. And what a shot here from Grimes. Little right to left crossover. Kind of lulled the defender to sleep and just shoots it right over Jones. And now they were showing a replay of the Grimes shot. And Jalen Suggs collided with Justin Edwards. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, they got tangled up a little bit, Suggs and Edwards. I think Suggs flopped a little bit, and when he flopped, he kind of hit his head into the head of Justin Edwards, but they'll call the foul on Edwards, and Suggs will go to the line where he makes the first free throw. I think that's a bad flop on Jalen Suggs, but that is what it is. Now Tyrese Maxey checks back into the game with 50 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Little offensive juice here to end the quarter. Second free throw for Jalen Suggs. Magic are in the bonus is good. So that makes it 33-26 Sixers. Under 50 seconds to play in this first quarter. Maxey, handoff to Oubre. He'll find Grimes. Curling to the basket. Grimes' layup is no good. Drummond fights for the offensive rebound. He'll get it to Oubre in the corner. Bricks the corner three. And the Magic have numbers. A 5-on-1 fast break. The entire Magic team against Tyrese Maxey. He had absolutely no chance. Franz Wagner lays it up and in. Nobody got back for Philadelphia. Magic clearly playing faster than they were earlier in this game. 10 on the shot clock, 14 on the game clock. Maxey one-on-one against Wagner. He'll do his dance. He'll take a fadeaway midi. That won't go. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Jalen Suggs gets a half-court heave off well short. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Sixers up 33-28 over the Orlando Magic. We're headed to the second quarter here from Xfinity Mobile Arena. 140 people watching live. Get down in the comment section. Get down in the live chat. Type those twos as we're headed to the second quarter. And feel free, get down in the chat. We can chop it up, talk some ball. As the Sixers hold a 5-point advantage over Orlando. Allie's in the chat saying, let's go Sixers. My girlfriend, Allie, in the chat. Appreciate you. Kid Dupree, we're going to lock in during the second quarter. Got to. Keep the foot on the gas. They've looked good so far. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. A real one, a legend here on the channel. Happy Monday. Hey, everybody. Hope your Monday's going well. Kid Dupree typing those twos. All right, I got a beer bong to take down. We got those two $20 super chats that came in earlier. We're up to $40 in super chats. If you want to send in a super chat, it's like, tipping your waiter. But I just appreciate everybody being here. All in 76ers. We're all in, baby. We are all in. I know last year was tough, but I'm fully bought back into this squad, man. I'm fully bought back into this squad. Just realized I did a pineapple Happy Dad, which is my least favorite flavor, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll down it. Shout out to everybody. 160 people watching, 49 likes. Can we get to 60 likes on the stream? Just 10 more people. Hit that thumbs up icon and like the stream if you're a big Sixers fan. As I'm spilling this, let me take this down before I spill some more, baby. Woo! There we go. Beer bog number 1 down. $20. Kamaya, I need the Sixers to cover plus 3.5 first half for $90. Well, they're up 5 right now, looking pretty good. Second quarter action, we have returned. Maxey with the left hand. He gets it to go. Sweet move by Maxey. Little left hand layup. That is good for Maxey. Now, Magic tried to lob it inside, and it's going to be, I think, Edgecombe again on the foul here. Trying to stop another lob pass. And no, they're going to call it on Grimes, who was also right there in the action. Goga Batadze with a beautiful backdoor pass to Desmond Bane, but Desmond Bane can't corral it. It'll be a turnover, Sixers ball. We are 2 subs away from 24,100. Maxey up top. He'll take a step back 3. That's short. He's been short on a few of his threes tonight. Orlando retains the rebound. Desmond Bane spinning, passing. Ball swung around. Anthony Black with a reverse layup, I thought blocked by Andre Drummond. They're going to call a foul. In real time, it looked like all ball. Drummond wants the Sixers to challenge. And he got him on the shoulder. I think that's a fair call. But Anthony Black misses the first free throw. Plenty of missed free throws early on here for the Orlando Magic. AR Angler plus 525 same game parlay. Maxey and Paolo to score 30 plus. Subbed and liked. You're a real one, AR Angler. And hope that hits for you. I got Sixers money line. Maxey 4 plus threes. Drummond 10 plus rebounds. Plus 900 on DraftKings. Sign up with code Sixers Chat. VJ Edgecombe kicks it. Edwards wing triple. That's no good. That's a shot he was hitting against the Hornets on Saturday. Franz Wagner going coast to coast over the smaller Quentin Grimes, and Grimes will foul him on the layup attempt. So now Franz Wagner back to the free throw line. 2 quick fouls on Quentin Grimes. He doesn't like the call, but that's absolutely a foul on Grimes. He kind of undercut him as he was going for the layup. Magic have been in the line a lot, but haven't been super efficient at the free throw line. Franz Wagner looking for his 10th point of the night. First free throw is up and good. Jordan Molina says hello. What's going on? Or Giordano, excuse me. Hello, hello. What's going on? 171 people watching. Keep hitting that thumbs up icon. Like the stream as you get in here if you're a legend, if you're a real one. Kamaya, got the same bet. Banchero over 30 plus. Maxey need to find his touch. Yeah, Maxey, a little bit off from deep to start this game, so we need him to pick it up a little bit. But, I mean, he can make 4 threes in an instant if he heats up. Banchero knocks down both free throws, so 35-31 game here. Sixers still with a slight lead. Justin Edwards will drive on Bane. He's cut off. He finds Grimes. Grimes, wing triple, is good for Quentin Grimes. Grimes with the 3. Another contested shot for Grimes. What a start for him. Hitting another 3. And now going the other way, the Magic will get another foul call. This time on the Desmond Bane drive. I think foul called on Justin Edwards. Grimes, that left wing three-pointer right over the outstretched hands of Franz Wagner. And then the other end, I think Justin Edwards got all ball on this Desmond Bane drive. They're going to call a foul, and Desmond Bane will hit the first free throw. A lot of free throws early on for the Orlando Magic. Weston plays. Can I get a let's go Magic? We got a Magic fan in the chat. I need my Sixers fans in here to overtake that in the chat. Type those PHIs. Let's get the chat going. Can't have the Magic fans dominating the chat here. Sixers swing the ball around. They find Grimes, who drives, kicks it to Bona inside, and Bona will draw the foul. Great pass and drive by Grimes to find Bona in there. And Bona couldn't make the shot, but he got fouled pretty good. So he will go to the line to shoot 2. Adem Bona, pretty solid free throw shooter. And Grimes just drove right by Tristan da Silva. Bona nearly got the N1 to go. Foul on Goga Batadze. JQ needs Sixers to win for the slip. Keep that W streak going. Seems a lot of people in here are pulling for the Sixers for their bets. Hopefully, you use DraftKings and the code Sixers chat to do so. Adem Bona, no good on the first free throw, but he knocks down the second. NAH typing Sixers, GRE short clips, PHI. My mom in the chat as well typing PHI. Let's go. And another whistle. I feel like we can't go a single possession without a foul being called against the Sixers. Unbelievable. That's the third foul on VG Edgecombe as he got switched onto the bigger Goga Batadze and fouled him off the ball. Tweeted this out. Like, it feels like we can't go a single Magic possession without a whistle on the Sixers. And the foul is actually going to be on Justin Edwards, but Goga Batadze misses both free throws. Quentin Grimes, deep 3, no good. Bona couldn't corral the offensive rebound. Magic running the other way. Paolo, guarded by the much smaller Tyrese Maxey, tries to post him up. And they'll call a foul on Maxey on the shot attempt by Franz Wagner. It was blocked by Bona, but foul was called first on Maxey. So another foul on the Sixers in this second quarter. So now Franz Wagner will go to the line to shoot 2. Unbelievable the amount of fouls being called right now. Sixers are already up to 5 team fouls under 3 minutes into the second quarter. But another missed free throw. Franz Wagner misses the first of 2. Man, the Magic just cannot hit their free throws right now. Sixers make some subs. Edgecombe will leave. Kelly Oubre comes in the game. Jabari Walker also enters for Justin Edwards. Justin Morgan, someone check the ref's DraftKings. Yeah, I don't know what the ref put on DraftKings, but They're calling fouls like crazy against Philadelphia. And now what's the call? They're going to call a double tech on Adem Bona and Goga Batadze, so nothing will happen, but these refs, man, got to swallow their whistle. This is ridiculous. All right, Tyrese Maxey here. Gets inside the paint, and now Maxey will get a foul call. So finally a foul goes the Sixers' way. It'll be on the floor, so no free throws. First foul on Paolo Banchero, reaching in on Tyrese Maxey. Clear foul there. Could have called it on Goga Batadze as well. They both fouled Maxey. VJ here asked back in here, I need you to drop 18 from Justin. He'll be all right. Tyrese Maxey on the cut, good for 2. Good pass from Kelly Oubre as Maxey makes the layup at the basket. So despite all the foul calls going against the Sixers, they still hold a 7-point lead here in the second quarter, which has taken forever because of all the fouls being called. Paolo guarded by Grimes, number 5 versus number 5. And Paolo Banchero with a sweet post-fade jumper. Just hard to guard that, man. Paolo is just too big and physical. Shot is good for Paolo. On the other side, Quentin Grimes, attacking the rookie Noah Penda, has to pass it out to Oubre, who picks up his dribble. To Bona, back to Grimes. Grimes drives, whip around pass. Jabari Walker, corner 3. That's short. Good ball movement, but Jabari Walker couldn't knock it down. And now Paolo going iso ball again. Another post fade. That one's off. Rebound tapped out, goes to Grimes. Ahead to Oubre. Oubre will attack. And he'll get the little 8-foot push shot to go over the smaller Desmond Bane. So Kelly Oubre with a good offensive game so far. Sixers shooting 50% from the field so far. Magic just 10 of 23, but their free throws keeping them in it. Now Desmond Bane frees up, wide open 3. That's no good. Offensive rebound goes to Orlando. Noah Penda, corner 3, and that is good for the Magic rookie, Noah Penda, making that wide open corner 3 off the offensive rebound, which has been a problem for Philly. Maxey, sidestep, triple, good! Tyrese Maxey knocks down his second 3 of the night, and it's a big one to respond to the Magic triple. And now Paolo drives in, and he'll draw yet another foul for the Magic. So Paolo Banchero going to the line yet again. How many points does Maxey and Paolo have? Well, we can pull up the stats real quick. Paolo's going to the line, so he will add to his total here. But Maxey so far, let's see. Maxey's up to 12 points, 4 assists, 5 of 12 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. Paolo, after knocking down the first free throw, is up to 10 points. 10 for Paolo, 12 for Tyrese Maxey. See, that's why you tune into the show. We got the live stats for you, the live scoreboard, as Paolo knocks down the second free throw. Orlando, already 15 of 21 from the line. Sixers just 5 of 9. Maxey, step back 3. It's good again. Tyrese Maxey, another 3. Second in a row, and he is feeling it. Desmond Bane drives in. Whip around corner pass to Wendell Carter, and he was standing on the sideline, out of bounds. Sixers ball. Dude, Maxey, what a shot. His patented little right to left step back triple. Nothing but net. 3 ball for Tyrese Maxey. Sixers with an 8-point lead will take a break here from the Wells Fargo Center. Get those PHIs going in the chat. Sixers holding on to an 8-point lead. Shout out to the recent commenters. Kamaya Lightburn, I told you Paolo Banchero 40. Not quite on pace for that just yet. NAH, type in Maxey. JQU, sheesh. To that Maxey 3. JRE short clips. Maxey to the win. JQU again. Maxey's what we call ethical hoops. Maxey is an ethical hooper. Kende, Sixers, baby. Let's go. Peter Thurman, that's crazy. Peter Thurman, that's crazy. I can't address that, but that's nuts. Kamaya, Maxey reminds me of a young Westbrook. He's certainly explosive like a young Westbrook, but much more, a much better shooter, I should say, than Westbrook ever was. We have a break in action in this second quarter. While we do, want to tell you guys about our sponsor here on 76ers Now, and that is DraftKings. All your favorite NBA players are back, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. New customers, bet just $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass, plus score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SixersChat. That's code SixersChat. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass, plus get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, pass-through of per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass auto-renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. These are my picks I went with on DraftKings. Parlayed 3 different picks here tonight. Sixers money line. They hold an 8-point lead right now over the Orlando Magic. I went Maxey, 4+ threes. Andre Drummond, 10+ rebounds. Of course, all odds and lines are subject to change. Plus 900 odds, so a $100 bet wins $400. This is how that is all looking so far here tonight. Tyrese Maxey making a couple back-to-back threes here. He is up to 15 points in 3 threes. So I only need one more 3 from Tyrese Maxey, and that leg of the parlay will cash. And then Andre Drummond, I took 10+ rebounds. Only 2 rebounds credited to Drummond tonight. So he's got a ways to go there. I got you, Danny. Yes, sir. All right, we're back in action. Sixers ball. Maxey drives in. And Maxey's fouled on the layup attempt, so Tyrese will go to the line to shoot 2 and add to this Sixers lead. Big shout out to DraftKings. Sign up if you haven't already. Kamaya, Westbrook was a better player at that age. People don't give Westbrook his props. Remember they chose him over KD. That's how good he was. Well, that was kind of KD's decision, but I mean, dude, no disrespect to Russell Westbrook, man. He is a Hall of Famer, obviously. He is a dog. But he was never a terrific three-point shooter. Now, you know, came up in an era where it wasn't as prevalent as it is now as Maxey knocks down the first free throw. And both free throws good there for Maxey. Sixers up to a 10-point lead, 51-41. Halfway through this second quarter. Paolo drives inside. Great dump-off pass to Wendell Carter, who loses it, but somehow goes back to Paolo. Now Anthony Black drives on Quentin Grimes. His layup's no good, and they're going to call another foul on the Sixers. It was a good shot fake by Anthony Black. Got Quentin Grimes up in the air. And Jabari Walker trying to take credit for the foul. But they will call it on Grimes. So that'll be Quentin Grimes' 3rd foul. As Anthony Black bricks the first free throw. They can't hit their free throws, baby. The Magic are shook coming in here to the Xfinity Mobile Arena. They can't knock him down. Now that is 3 on Grimes, and Grimes will have to sit. And yes, you are right, JQU. Well, Russell Westbrook's three-point shot wasn't always great. His midi was automatic. Another missed free throw for the Magic, but they get the offensive rebound. So 2 misses for Anthony Black, but the rebound goes to Paolo, and he just big bodies VJ Edgecombe, sidestep, and dunks it right over the 76ers' 3rd overall pick. My man got a Jaden Springer jersey on. Who is that? Who's rocking the Springer jersey? Sixers nearly turn it over. Maxey has to dive on the floor to save it, but there's 4 seconds left to shoot. Maxey has to get it up. He'll take a floater, and he gets it to go. So a ugly possession there for the Sixers, but they come away with 2 points thanks to Tyrese Maxey. That was not a good possession, but they got some points out of it. Some good passing here from the Magic. Paolo in the corner, pump fake behind the back, and what a awful pass by Paolo. Paolo had a layup if he wanted it at 6'10", tried to go behind the back out to the top of the key, and it just sailed into the backcourt. So unnecessary, as he has a size to just drive in. He'll turn it over. Sixers will take over, up 10. J.R. Reese says, let's go. Let's go Sixers. Peter Thurman, he must be from Delco. Yo! Gotta be from Delco, rocking a Jaden Springer jersey. Are you kidding me? All right, Sixers up 10. Maxey coming off a screen. Will pull up from deep. That's no good. And it's going to be a foul on Jabari Walker. Trying to fight for the offensive rebound, but shoved Franz Wagner to the floor. Magic, of course, in the bonus. So now Franz Wagner will go to the line. So many free throws, dude. Unbelievable. We did just surpass 24,100 subscribers. If you're a new subscriber here tonight, type me in the chat. I want to shout you out as we got 195 people watching. Appreciate everybody who is here. First free throw is good for Franz. Cuts the lead to 9. Five minutes left to go in the second quarter. Franz Wagner makes a pair. Denny McKinstry, new subscriber. Shout out to Denny McKinstry in the chat. Weston, I'm afraid my Magic sucked this year. Let's go OKC, I guess. Now, y'all will be fine. I like the Magic this year. You guys will be okay. Maxey guarded by Paolo. He'll try to ISO. He does get by him. Right-hand scoop layup just off the mark. Magic off and running. Desmond Bane, wide open trail 3. He's off the mark on that one. But Wendell Carter fighting for the offensive rebound. He gets it to go. That's what Wendell Carter does right there. Kelly Oubre, pull up 3. Bottoms! Kelly Oubre! What a first half offensively for Oubre as he knocks down the 3. Now Desmond Bane drives inside on Bona. Bona's scared to pick up another foul, and Bane will get the layup to go. Oubre's up to 14. VJ Edgecombe back in the game. He'll spin, fade away, midi. What a shot from VJ Edgecombe. Spinning from left to right, fade away at the free throw line, and the mid-range jumper is pure for VJ Edgecombe. Out there on the floor with Tyrese Maxey, Adem Bona, Jabari Walker, Kelly Oubre. Oubre with some good hands, rips it away from Anthony Black. It's off the legs of Anthony Black. Sixers ball! Kelly Oubre making a huge impact on this game. D. Wright, we need more rebounds from Maxey. We don't need rebounds from Maxey. Maybe you do in your parlay. Don't tell me Eric Gordon's in the game, Peter Thurman. I better not be seeing that. Eric Gordon has checked into the game for the first time this year. Oh, my. Eric Gordon, VJ Edgecombe, Adem Bona, Tyrese Maxey, and Kelly Oubre. VJ takes a wild shot, can't get it to go, but Oubre's there for the putback. Kelly Oubre once again. And now the Magic turn it over once again. The Sixers with a strong end to this second quarter. Maxey running up the floor. VJ, pump fake, drive. He's fouled by Desmond Bane, and VJ Edgecombe will go to the line to shoot 2. The Sixers are playing some phenomenal team basketball here right now. And man, VJ Edgecombe has just been so impressive here tonight. Follow me on Twitter at Jake Chipper. I'm always live tweeting during these games. And VJ Edgecombe has been so impressive once again tonight as he knocks down the first free throw. And Hunter Salas enters the game. Sixers two-way rookie out of Wake Forest, active tonight because Dominic Barlow is out with an injury, right elbow laceration. And Hunter Salas will check in. VJ Edgecombe knocks down the second free throw. Paolo Banchero drives in. Tough pass. Gets it to Suggs. Out to Bane. Easy floater for Bane is good. Magic cut the lead down to 11. So, closing lineup here for the Sixers in the second quarter. Kelly Oubre, VJ Edgecombe, Hunter Salas, Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane. Hunter Salas, VJ Edgecombe, Kelly Oubre, Eric Gordon, and Adem Bona. Pass knocked out of bounds by the Magic. So ball will stay with Philly and we'll have a timeout on the floor. JQ, Magic falling apart. Sloppy and can't make free throws. Yeah, they can't at all. They can't at all. Henry Watkins in the chat. Big Hank Watkins. Tyrese Maxey's uncle who made it to the game. But I will be in D.C. tomorrow. Henry, are you saying you're Tyrese Maxey's uncle? Do we got Tyrese Maxey's uncle in the chat? JRE, new to betting in the NBA, but have faith in the Sixers. Let's see how it turns out. Hopefully you bet on DraftKings. Cooper DeJean in the house, along with Shane Gillis, courtside, and Big Dom courtside at the Sixers game. Henry, really? That is awesome. Man, Maxey is a special kid, man. Maxey is a special kid. Leading the Sixers team. That is so cool. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm Michael Jordan's bookie. All right, Bill. Oh, man. All right, we can take a look at some numbers here. So far in this game, you know, talking about Maxey, what a start to the season, and what a first half he's having. 19 points, 4 assists, 7 of 16 from the field, and 3 of 8 from 3. He's been great to start this game, man, and really turned it up in that second quarter as well. So I love what I've seen out of Maxey so far, man. And it's that second quarter, as Kid Dupree says. That second quarter has been good to the Sixers so far this year. Got to talk about Quentin Grimes, who does have 3 fouls up to this point, so had to sit, but 3 of 4 from 3, a quick 11 points, was great against the Hornets. Picking up right where he left off here tonight against the Orlando Magic. Of course, the rookie VJ Edgecombe, 13 points, efficient from the field. He's been aggressive, been attacking, gotten to the free throw line. I love to see it. This guard tandem, man, just wait till Jared McCain comes back now. Just wait till Jared McCain comes back now. And we are back from a commercial break. Sixers nearly turn it over. Somehow turns into a wide open VJ Edgecombe triple. And he knocks it down. Sixers were scrambling. Nearly turned it over. Somehow VJ Edgecombe came up with the ball. Got the open wing triple. And he knocks it down. Jalen Suggs drives inside. And he'll get Another foul call for this Magic team. I think it's going to be on Oubre. A great pass from Oubre after securing the loose ball in the previous possession to find VJ Edgecombe, who's been so good on catch-and-shoot threes this season. Henry, he loves the game. His work ethic is awesome. It absolutely is. Tyrese Maxey has a work ethic like no other, man. And he's got such a great personality, too. Jalen Suggs at the line. Magic have struggled from the free throw line tonight, but Suggs knocks down the first. Sixers up 13. Andre Drummond checks back into the game for a Dembona. A quick stint for Hunter Salas, who comes out of the game. Maxey back into the game now. VJ's going places, absolutely. VJ Edgecombe has been phenomenal. Second free throw for Suggs, no good. So another missed free throw for Orlando. Rebound goes to Andre Drummond. Orlando's taken 27 free throws, but they're only 18 to 27. VJ Edgecombe gets in the paint. Right-handed floater is good. Another bucket for VJ Edgecombe. Jalen Suggs, though, quickly responds with a floater of his own. Edgecombe drives in. Oubre, wing triple. Nowhere to go with it. Looking for somewhere to go with the ball. Kicks it out to Eric Gordon in the game for the first time this year. Eric Gordon, left-handed layup is good for Eric Gordon. Taking someone off the dribble in the year 2025 is nuts. Now Suggs tries another floater over Gordon. That one's no good. It's Eric Gordon, Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, Andre Drummond, VJ Edgecombe closing the half of the Sixers. Maxey, deep three, just short. It was open. He hesitated a little bit, but it was deep. And now Paolo Banchero with a tough bucket on the other end. Little Euro step in traffic. Thought he honestly got fouled. They don't call that one. 13-point Sixers lead. Edgecombe pulls a deep three. Not a great shot there. That one's off. Magic running. Paolo Banchero seals VJ Edgecombe inside on the fast break, and another 2 points there for Paolo. Lucky that wasn't another foul on VJ. He's already got 3. It would have been his 4th. Maxey being guarded closely by Suggs near the half-court line. 10 to shoot. Maxey gets right by him. He's fouled, and the shot is good. And one for Tyrese Maxey. Foul goes on Jalen Suggs. Maxey will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. He got right by Suggs, got him on his back. Suggs reached in. Maxey put the floater up. It bounced on the rim like 5 times, but eventually dropped in. Maxey continues his strong first half. Peter Thurman, tell Banchero, stop crying. He's been complaining a lot, Peter. A lot. Maxey up to 21 points, 16 of them in the second quarter. Maxey completes the end one. Sixers lead up to 14. Under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Sixers with 72 points. Suggs gets the screen from Paolo. Gets inside and too easy. Finds a wide open Wendell Carter who slams it home. 7 to shoot. Sixers will take this last shot. VJ Edgecombe. Some moves. Pull up midi. Oh! VJ Edgecombe was putting the work on Jalen Suggs. Got a decent shot off from the elbow, but unable to knock it down. That'll do it for our first half here. Sixers up 72 to 60. 72 points for Philly in that first half. And Kamaya, you called it. Easy money plus 3.5 in that first half. As easy as it gets. We'll run through some halftime stats here. First, though, really quick, with 205 people watching, want to remind everybody of our Super Chat menu here today. We have $40 in donations so far tonight. I really, really appreciate it. It does go a long way in supporting the show, supporting what we do here at Chat Sports. And I don't take it for granted, of course. sending in your hard-earned money. It's more than enough to just be here, getting in the chat, liking the stream, of course. But if you want to go the extra mile, anytime you send in a super chat of any amount, I got some Happy Dad hard seltzers here. I'll give you a beer cheers. Take it back. If you want to become a bell ringer here at 76ers now, throughout the entire season, whenever we have a watch party, if you send in a super chat of $10 or more, you become a bell ringer, just like the Sixers. Ring the bell before every game, and we will be getting either a Sixers basketball, or a poster, something like that, where we can write everybody's names on it who does become a bell ringer, and at the end of the season, we will give that item away to one of you who did become a bell ringer. So $10 for that, and $20, I got my beer bong. Already did one earlier. I will do a beer bong for a $20 super chat. All right, let's run through some first half stats here. Team stats and individual. Got to start with Tyrese Maxey, who up to 22 points, 4 assists, 8 of 18 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3. I love what I've seen out of Maxey, especially in that second quarter. Just really took over. And he is looking like that true number one option. And I got to tweet this out as well. I mean, Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe leading the Sixers to 72 first half points. Just special stuff. And for Maxey, like, didn't really have the 3-ball going early, and just 3 of 9 from 3 on the night, but he's been able to attack the basket, still hitting some of his patented step-back shots. 22 and 4. He's on his way to maybe another 40-point game here as the Sixers are up 12. And then VJ Edgecombe with 18 himself. I mean, this is very reminiscent of the Celtics game where they're kind of taking turns just attacking. And Maxey has, or VJ, I should say, has been super, super efficient here tonight. 6 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 18 points. Does have 3 fouls. Playing good defense. It's just, I can't say enough how good VJ Edgecombe has been. I mean, he's better than I ever could have imagined. And, I was a fan of VJ Edgecombe. And I know a lot of people were fans of VJ Edgecombe coming into the draft. But, dude, he's been way better than anybody could have imagined off the rip. He looks like he's been in the league for 5 years. That's what I noticed the most about VJ Edgecombe, is how comfortable he is so quickly into his NBA career. Quentin Grimes off to a good start. Also picked up a few quick fouls. Story of the game is how many fouls in Magic are getting called. But Grimes, 3 of 4 from 3, 3 of 5 from the field in total, a quick 11, making some contested threes as well, both off the dribble and off the catch. So I like what I have seen there. Outside of those 3 guys, it's been those 3 doing a majority of the work. I liked what I saw early from Adem Bona, Andre Drummond up to 4 rebounds, Eric Gordon getting in there a little bit. Kelly Oubre. We got to talk about Kelly Oubre. Look at this first half from Kelly. 16 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds. He's made some great plays defensively. 7 of 9 from the field and 2 of 4 from 3. Kelly is balling. He's also having a very good start to the year. Wasn't awesome in the opener against Boston, but had a good bounce back game against Charlotte and has been amazing tonight. I love his decision making. He's playing more within himself, right? 4 assists, 0 turnovers for Kelly Oubre is phenomenal. And so, got to give big shout outs to Kelly because he's really been that glue piece, and he's up to 16 right now. So, it's really been those 4 that have been doing the heavy-duty lifting for the Sixers, and hopefully that continues into the third quarter. We know the Sixers have had some third-quarter struggles past couple of years and this year as well. Excuse me. Peter Thurman with a $10 super. Peter Thurman with a $10 super. Let me get the bell and go Sixers. So, Peter, you are officially a bell ringer here on 76ers Now. Don't have the item yet, but we are going to be getting something where I'll be able to write your name on there. So I'm going to mark you down. Make sure I mark you down. And again, I think we're going to do either a basketball or a poster. And we'll write everybody's name on it, and we'll give it away at the end of the season. So I think that'll be really, really cool. Kid Dupree, can we break the horrible third quarter streak? Man, I hope so. Sixers have had 2 bad third quarters in each of their first 2 games. So you got to hope that they can break that streak. Yeah, so Sixers have had 2 bad third quarters in their first 2 games. Got to come out strong in this one for sure. Henry Watkins, type in Maxey. Going to be looking at Maxey for sure to lead this team to the finish line here. Can the Sixers start 3-0? We shall see. We can look at some team stats as well here in just a second. Getting these ready. That's why I'm looking over here in this direction. Definitely need to keep it in the third for sure. The third quarter has been the problem. But I want to know. Get down in the comment section right now. Grade that Sixers first half for me. A, B, C, D, or F. Let me know. It's good for you. Put up 72 points in a half. I mean, that is some good offensive basketball right there. Now they're fouling way too much. Some calls I agree with, some I certainly do not. But Orlando's also missed a ton of free throws, which certainly could have helped. So let's go with these. $20 super chat. We'll get to that here in just a moment. Oh, my dad with a 20. There we go. Getting us up to $70 in super chats on the night. So we'll take a look at the team stats so far. And let me know. Grade the Sixers first half down in the chat. 149 people watching live. Get down in the comment section. So we can have some fun. A little two-way conversation. Kid Dupree, A- because of the fouls. Yeah. Again, some of them I agree with, some of them I don't, but gotta stop fouling, man. You're lucky, honestly, that the Magic have missed this many free throws, or else this could be even worse. Or the lead could be smaller, I should say. So, taking a look here. Here's some team stats from the first half. Sixers shooting an efficient 26 of 48 from the field. That is well over 50%. Magic also, though, over 50% at 19 of 35. Where the Sixers have had the advantage so far is from the three-point line. 10 of 23, where the Magic have only made 4 three-pointers. And the Sixers getting up 23 threes to the Magic 11. Orlando is a poor three-point shooting team, and they were last year. That's why they went out and got Desmond Bane. But it's been all Sixers from outside, and that's pretty big, man. Sixers getting up, 23 threes? Compared to Orlando's 11. So I'd love to see that. Obviously, Orlando's had the edge on the free throw line. 27 free throw attempts and a half for Orlando compared to only 14 for the Sixers. But Orlando's only 18 and 27 from the free throw line. And quick math, I can't do that myself, I'll tell you that much. 18 out of 27 is just 66% from the line for Orlando. Sixers 10 of 14. Philadelphia is getting out-rebounded, 24 to 18, unfortunately. But only 1 turnover compared to 14 assists for the Sixers, while the Magic 12 assists to 9 turnovers. So Sixers winning the three-point battle, winning the turnover margin. They got to keep doing that because I don't know if they can really improve much on the rebounding side of things, and they got to stop fouling. You do those things, you will win this game. All right, $20 super chat. Shout out to my dad sending in this 20. I said 70 wins for the Sixers this year, 68 more to go. And you got the Rookie of the Year. Go Sixers. There's no doubt VJ Edgecombe is the Rookie of the Year so far this season. He has been phenomenal. I did not think he was going to be this good this quickly. Especially starting, playing good defense. Definitely can see where his lack of strength, I think, affecting him more defensively. But you got to love what you've seen out of the kid, man. Up to $70 in super chats. Just a reminder. If you want to send in a super chat, really do appreciate it. It goes a long way to help out the program. All super chats get a beer cheers. $10, you become a bell ringer. Kind of like a MVP special club here on the show, where we'll put your name on a ball or a poster, TBD. And then we will give that item away at the end of the season. And it'll have all the names of everybody on there. It'll be sick. I promise you. Peter, it's crazy Jonathan Isaac can't get off the Magic bench. Yeah, you know what? I didn't think about that. Now, he's super injury prone, but he was not on the injury report. Crazy because at one point he was an all-NBA level defender, but the offensive game never really has been there. And they're going to some younger guys off the bench, like a Noah Penda. I saw Tristan Da Silva in the game at one point. Kind of crazy, man. John Isaac, former... Man, what pick was he in that draft? Was he 4? Now I got to know. He was 6. 6th overall pick in the 2017 NBA draft. And he's just been so injured. So injured. After LeBron, I'll be looking for that guy. Who's next after LeBron? It's got to be Victor Wembanyama, man. And remember, when Wemby is eventually an MVP and probably an NBA champion at some point and regarded as the best player in the league, always remember that Joel Embiid hung 70 on Victor Wembanyama. I want everybody to always remember that. 70 on a player in Wemby who's probably going to win multiple Defensive Player of the Years, multiple MVPs, and be the face of the league after LeBron James retires. Just remember that. Just remember that. And Embiid won a gold medal against him. Just remember that. Lakers for the win tonight. Who do they got? Austin Reeves had 51 points last night, by the way. Peter Thurman with a tweet. Need to keep up the good pace and play good defense. Absolutely. I love the pace the Sixers are playing with. And this has to be expected with no Joel Embiid. That the Sixers would run and play with pace a little bit. So, all right, going to do a beer bong here for that $20 super chat. Again, up to $70. Can we get to $100 here today? That'd be electric. That'd be electric. If you haven't already, if you're having a good time, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that thumbs up icon, like the show. It lets me know that you're enjoying the show, and it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the show as well. Ugh. Woo! All right, coming out of the second half here, Kelly Oubre drives inside, gets his shot blocked. But the ball will stay with Philadelphia. With 3 to shoot. Maxey inbound inside to Jabari Walker. His shot blocked by Paolo, but it goes right back to Walker, and he just throws it up. With no time on the shot clock, somehow gets that one to go. So the first points of the half belong to Jabari Walker and the 76ers. Been a rough night, I think, for the most part for Walker, but good to see him get on the board there. Desmond Bane now spins inside, 2 feet in the paint. Little push shot is good for Bane. He's also had a rough night, but he gets it to go there. Maxey, guarded by Bane. He'll take him one-on-one, and he'll get fouled. And they're talking some smack to each other. Desmond Bane and Tyrese Maxey getting in each other's face a little bit here. After Bane fouled Maxey, I think Bane said something that Maxey didn't like. Clearly a foul on Bane. And Bane stood over Maxey after he fouled him, kind of looked down at him like this. And Maxey didn't like that. Fake toughness out of Desmond Bane, man. Couldn't guard Maxey. You got the foul called on you. You stand over Maxey like you did something? What are you doing, Bane? So the foul goes on number 3 for Orlando. And now, of course, Desmond Bane. Oh, I thought Bane got a steal, but they're going to call another foul on Desmond Bane. That's 2 quick fouls on Desmond Bane. Get him out of here, man. Fake tough guy. Trying to talk smack when all you can do is foul. 2 quick fouls on Desmond Bane. This guy think he is, man. I know you got a bag this offseason, and now another foul on Desmond Bane. 3 straight fouls to start the third quarter on Desmond Bane. Let's go. He's pissed off because he's getting cooked. He's got to come out of the game. Desmond Bane just picked up his 4th personal foul. He was hugging VJ Edgecombe on the inbound, grabbed him, and that is back-to-back-to-back fouls on Desmond Bane. It's an away from the play foul because it happened before the inbound pass came in. So Maxey will knock down the free throw. Sixers will keep the ball. An away from the play foul for Bane. He's got 4 after picking up 3 quick ones, but he will stay in the game for Jamal Mosley and the Orlando Magic. Maxey inbounds to Walker, hands it back to Maxey. He gets switched onto Wendell Carter. Maxey inside to Jabari Walker. Thought he got fouled in the layup. No call. And VJ Edgecombe rises up to block Paolo Banchero's layup. Maxey the other way. Left hand layup is good. What an athletic play from VJ Edgecombe to meet Paolo Banchero at the rim. Maxey the other way for 2. And now Adam Bona. Bona blocks Desmond Bane. Sixers off and running. Maxey 3. Oh, it's off. Jabari Walker with the rebound. His shot's blocked. What a crazy sequence here. Back-to-back blocks for the Sixers. And now Kelly Oubre will foul Jalen Suggs. Wow. What an athletic play from Edgecombe on the block, and then Adem Bona on the block. This Sixers team, man, I'm telling you, there's something different. There's something different. All right, it's a little bit of a reset here after that crazy sequence. Sixers up 77-62. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. The foul just went on Kelly Oubre reaching in on Jalen Suggs. So Magic will inbound with 18 to shoot. Inbound goes to Paolo. He'll kick it to Desmond Bane, who gets by VJ Edgecombe in a tough finish through the contest of Adem Bona. So 2 points there for Desmond Bane. VJ gets a screen from Walker, drives it on Paolo. Right-hand floater. Dude, VJ Edgecombe is just automatic. Another bucket for VJ. Right over Paolo. A right-handed floater on the right side of the court. Gets that to go. Now Bane drives inside. Beautiful pass to Wendell Carter, who is fouled by Bona. So Bona will pick up another foul. Back to the shot from VJ. I don't know what Paolo was doing. Was kind of just not expecting him to shoot the ball. And VJ dribbled to his right, down the right side of the paint, and then just threw up a quick floater, got it to go. But Wendell Carter with the end one opportunity here. With the Magic down 13. Free throw is no good again. The Magic continue to struggle at the line. VJ Edgecombe pushing the pace. He'll back it up now as there was no opportunity there. Maxey in the corner. He gets doubled. He retreats, pulls it back out. VJ back to Maxey. 8 to shoot. Maxey guarded by Wendell Carter. Maxey crossover. Step back midi. Lost his footing, unfortunately, in the mid-range shot. That'll be no good. Magic out and running. And Jabari Walker. Oh, Walker blocks Wendell Carter's jumper, but Jalen Suggs was right there for the rebound as nobody else got back. So a great block by Walker, but Orlando gets 2 points anyways. Now VJ Edgecombe wants the ISO on Wendell Carter. His floater's no good, but Bona! Big boy move, rising up for the putback slam. Adem Bona over Wendell Carter. That is what he does. And now Desmond Bane will draw a foul. Driving on Walker. He passed it out, so it won't be a shooting foul. But Walker will pick up another foul here. Man. How many... the Sixers are just blocking shots left and right. Paolo Banchero gets inside. That's too easy. Little hook shot over Quentin Grimes, who has entered the game. Grimes enters the game for Jabari Walker. It's Maxey, Grimes, Edgecombe, Oubre, and Bona for the Sixers. A little bit of a zone here from Orlando. Maxey drives inside. Lob to Adem Bona, who throws it down. A perfect pass from Tyrese Maxey. And Bona slams it home. Now Wagner posting up VJ Edgecombe. Tough shot. Great defense from the rookie, but Wagner gets it to go. Can't play much better defense than that if you're VJ Edgecombe. Just Franz Wagner, bigger and stronger than VJ, gets that shot to go. Sixers up 11. Maxey to Oubre. Oubre stares down. Paolo Banchero. Crossover. Drives. Left-handed layup. Can't get it to go. Wendell Carter grabs the rebound. Bane pushing the pace. Drives inside. Nice kick out to Franz Wagner. Corner three. Rims out. Around and out for Franz Wagner. Rebound goes to Bona. Maxey with a step. Drives in. Layup. No good. Bona rebound. Misses the layup. Now Oubre rebounds that miss. And he is fouled on his putback attempt. So now Kelly Oubre, second offensive rebound on that possession for the Sixers. He'll go to the line to shoot two. And Peter Thurman saying it, Kelly came to play. Love his energy. Absolutely great energy from Kelly Oubre here tonight. JRE, Memphis or Golden State tonight? Golden State over Memphis. Give me Golden State over Memphis. Weston, I'm back, baby. Let's go Magic. Your Magic ain't looking too good right now. All right, we'll take a commercial break here in the third quarter. Going to take a second to tell you about our sponsor, DraftKings, making today's watch party possible for you all. All your favorite NBA players are back, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. New customers, bet just $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass, plus score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SixersChat. That's code SixersChat. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass, plus get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, pass-through of per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. These are the picks I went with tonight on DraftKings. Plus 900 parlay here, so $100 will net you $900. And we'll see how we're looking here in a second. We'll look at the stats. I took Sixers money line. That looks good right now with them up by 11. I took Tyrese Maxey 4+ threes and Andre Drummond 10+ rebounds. Thanks to DraftKings for sponsoring today's show. Of course, all odds and lines are subject to change. So, Sixers money line looks good right now. I took Maxey 4+ threes. He's up to 3. Just 3 of 10 on the night, but I think he can make one more. And then Drummond 10+ rebounds. That was a bit of a stretch, but he's up to 4 right now. Gonna be a close one. Look at the chat. Cheese guy, streaming the game tomorrow. I don't think I'm doing the Wizards game tomorrow. I have a lot of other NFL responsibilities here at Chat Sports, helping my guy Chase Sr. cover the Philadelphia Eagles and other NFL coverage. So I'm not able to get to every game I would love to. But I kind of got to pick and choose. I'm trying to do one game a week at least to start the season. And then once the NFL season's over, try to do more. So wanted to do this game against a better Magic team. But yeah, don't think I'm going to be doing tomorrow's game. Jedi Connor, what up, bro? Rooting for y'all to go undefeated. Saints and Pelicans fan here. Good luck. Good luck to you guys as well, man. I like what the Pelicans got cooking over there in New Orleans. As long as Zion can stay healthy. Now, Zion not playing tonight with a foot injury. Not sure how serious that is. I got Zion on my fantasy basketball team, actually, so hope he's all good. I like what the Pelicans got cooking over there. Just wish they didn't trade their first-round pick. Jedi Connor, do you watch Saints Now by Chat Sports? Are you tapped in with Trizzy Trace over there? We got a Saints channel here. No Pelicans channel, but we got a Saints channel here. And Trizzy Trace does a great job. Not sure if you watch that channel or not. Kelly Oubre knocks down a couple of free throws. Sixers lead back up to 13. Cheddar Jack, TCG, is Embiid playing tomorrow? He should be. He's not playing today because of what the Sixers call left knee injury management. It's a back-to-back, so you imagine that he will not play tonight. He will play tomorrow. So there's no reason that he shouldn't play tomorrow. Jedi Connor, hell yeah, I love Trace. He's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Trace is my guy, man. Trace is my guy. It's my brother. Travel on the Magic. Anthony Black walking with the ball. That'll be Sixers basketball. Yeah, I got you, Cheddar Jack. Yeah, Jedi Connor, Trace is awesome. Grimes drives in. It's blocked by Anthony Black, who is still complaining about his travel call on the other side. Ball will remain with the Sixers. Looking to have a good third quarter here today. Maxey, screen from Oubre, step back mid-range, that's off. Bona fighting for the rebound, but it goes to the Magic. Desmond Bane pushing the pace. His left-hand layup is good as he got by Quentin Grimes. Cuts the lead to 11. Halfway through this third quarter. Sixers looking to hold on to this lead. It's Grimes, Maxey, Oubre, Edgecombe, and Bona on the floor for your Sixers. Now Maxey will take the screen from Oubre. He'll look for a step-back three. Not there. Instead finds Oubre for a top-of-the-key three. Oubre bricks it, hits the side of the backboard. And that's a 24-second shot clock violation. Orlando turning up their defense here a little bit in this third quarter. Andre Drummond will enter the game for Adem Bona. I would say has had a good game overall for Bona. Fouling a little bit too much and can be undersized at times, but that athleticism certainly helps him. Has some big block shots here tonight. Desmond Bane gets a screen from Wendell Carter, frees him up for a wide open three, and Desmond Bane knocks it down from outside. Lead cut to just 8. Sixers trying to get Edgecombe open off the screen, unable to, so Oubre will hand it off to Maxey, working on Paolo. Tries to get to a step back. Instead, will put up a left-hand layup way off, but Andre Drummond is there to corral the offensive rebound. Puts it back up in for 2. Good activity out of Andre Drummond here. Just like he had against the Magic or against the Hornets on Saturday night. Get those PHIs going in the chat if you want to see a Sixers win. 157 people watching. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're active. Get those PHIs going, baby. Paolo will bring it up, guarded by Kelly Oubre. Maxey will switch on to him. So a little bit of a mismatch here for Paolo, much bigger than Maxey. Double comes, swings it to Bane, back out to Paolo, who finds himself wide open for 3, and will airball the 3-point shot. Missed everything there for Paolo. Sixers will take over. An airball from Paolo Banchero. Wow. Dale Denton, thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching, Dale. Appreciate you. Oubre in the corner, guarded by Paolo. Drives inside, puts up the floater. Fouled, and he gets it to go! Kelly Oubre continues his aggressive night, attacking the basket. His patented left-hand push shot right around that restricted area. Paolo slacking on defense, puts a shoulder into Kelly as he shoots it. Kelly will go to the line, looking to convert a 3-point play. Flex on him, Kelly. Flex on him, Kelly. Up to 20 points in the night for Oubre. Free throw is up and good, so make it 21 now. Sixers up 13. 4.5 to play in this third quarter. Finally, a good third quarter for your 76ers. Tristan Da Silva, pump fake. VJ Edgecombe flies by. He'll take the 3, no good. Offensive rebound goes to Orlando. Paolo, corner 3 is way off. Another offensive rebound for Orlando. From Wendell Carter, he goes up with it. Shots blocked by Grimes, but they're going to call a foul. That looked clean. That looked clean. Show us the replay. Grimes isn't happy about it. That'll be his 4th if this stands. And he just smacked the forearm. He got so close to getting all ball. He winded up like crazy. Came and smacked it, but just got Carter on the wrist. But Wendell Carter misses the first free throw. Now, more importantly, that is 4 fouls on Quentin Grimes, so he's got to be careful moving forward here. And the fans are on their feet at Xfinity Mobile Arena. If Wendell Carter misses this, you can get free Chick-fil-A tomorrow. 2 missed free throws leads to free chicken for the fans. The Chick-fil-A signs are up. Wendell Carter, second free throw. It's good. He silences the crowd looking to get some free Chick-fil-A. 12-point lead for the Sixers. Oubre to Maxey, guarded by Paolo. He'll try to work. Good defense by Paolo, but Maxey, hesitation move, gets by him. Right-hand layup off the top of the glass is good. Tyrese Maxey. Now Paolo inside. That's going to be a foul on Drummond and 1. Just not a great play by Drummond. Paolo got inside, little Euro step. Drummond went in the air. Paolo made the layup, and he'll go to the line for another free throw. Wendell Carter exits. Goga Bitadze comes in the game for him. What a shot. Kiss off the glass for Tyrese Maxey. Right-handed scoop layup. Just beautiful over the extended hand of Wendell Carter Jr. Keeping an eye on the the World Series game tonight, as Paolo makes the free throw, and Monday Night Football, Commanders and Chiefs, for those Eagles fans out there. Obviously, we want the Commanders to lose, but we also hate the Chiefs. Tied 0-0 in the second quarter. Kelly Oubre playing some bully ball, gets inside, but it can't hit the layup. Magic out and running. Tristan Da Silva pass to the corner to Tyus Jones, cross court to Anthony Black. Good transition defense by the Sixers here to not give up a bucket. Paolo isolated against Justin Edwards. Spin, mid, fade, no good. And it's rebounded weak side by Grimes. Good defense from Edwards. Grimes to Edwards, back to Grimes, who sets him the screen. Now Quentin pulls up from mid-range off the top of the backboard. That's no good. Orlando now takes over. Anthony Black, shot sent away. Andre Drummond, the monster rejection, but it goes right to Tyus Jones of the Orlando Magic, who puts it up and in for two. Sixers have so many blocks, but I feel like so many of them have gone right to the Magic. It's Maxey, Justin Edwards, Quentin Grimes, Kelly Oubre, Andre Drummond with 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Maxey up top, guarded by Tyus Jones. He gets by him and thought he was fouled, but good hands by Tyus Jones. And an easy fast break opportunity. Paolo Banchero slams it home. Edwards fell trying to get back to Oubre. Trying to get back to Paolo. Thought he might have been pushed, but no call. Now Grimes drives inside. His layup's no good. Magic are out and running again. Anthony Black, his layup is good. Sixers lead is cut down to just 5. Magic are out and running. Sixers have not gotten back in transition. Got to make some shots. Grimes can't find anything open inside. Out to Maxey. His floater is no good, but he'll be fouled by Goga Batadze. So Maxey will look to stop the bleeding and stop this run from Orlando as he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Man, the Magic playing at a frenetic pace right now. Really getting out and running. So after a good third quarter for most of the 12 minutes there, Magic really pushing the pace. Sixers got to make some shots here. That's what it comes down to. You make some shots, Magic can't get out and run. That's what it comes down to. Big shout out to everybody hanging out with me here tonight. We just surpassed 24,100 subscribers after passing 24,000 just last week. So some awesome growth. A lifelong Sixers fan here. It's a dream to talk about the Sixers here on YouTube for everybody. If you're looking for a place to get your Sixers coverage all year long, videos all throughout the year, we don't just do watch parties like this. We do videos almost every single day on the channel as well, talking news, rumors, analysis, and a whole lot more. So if you're interested in something like that and you're enjoying the watch party here today, I encourage you, hit that sub button as we make the march to 25,000 subscribers, our next big milestone here on the channel. I mentioned the World Series is tonight, obviously a sore subject with the Phillies, for those Phillies fans out there. Game 3 of the World Series, Dodgers are up 1-0 with the series tied 1-1. Do I need to put on the Tyrese Maxey jersey? Do I need to put on the Tyrese Maxey jersey? When I put this on Game 1 against Boston, they came back and won. Now, Philadelphia is winning, but do I need to put this on to help the Sixers come back a little bit? I'll tell you what, we're at 73 likes right now. If we can get 10 more likes before the start of the fourth quarter, I'll throw it on. We're up to 73 likes. I'll throw it on if we can get a few more likes for the start of the fourth quarter. It's the Tyrese Maxey Throwback Edition. Came in the mail just the other day. Had it for opening night. Should I throw it on? You guys let me know by liking the stream if you want me to throw it on or not. It was a good luck charm against Boston on opening night. JRE, yes, throw it on. NAH, yeah, throw it on. Peter Thurman, Old Man Eric in the game. So Eric Gordon checks back into this one. Had a very short stint in the first half. He'll be back in. Tyrese Maxey at the line to shoot 2 up to 27 points. Thanks again to everybody who hit that sub button. JRE, we need that extra luck. Throw it on, throw it on. All right, you know what? I'll throw it on for the start of the fourth. Start of the fourth quarter, I'll throw it on. Throw it on. What's up? Yeah, this game started at 7. What is yours? Oh, you're later. Yeah. Sixers lead extends to 7 after 2 Tyrese Maxey free throws. Sixers were up by like 15 in this game. Yeah, Magic coming back a little bit. I gotta put the Maxey jersey on to help us. I threw that on against y'all in the opener, and that's when they started coming back. Franz Wagner, little floater inside, tough shot, but gets it to go using his size. Sixers pretty small out there right now. Maxey, Edgecombe, Eric Gordon on the floor with Justin Edwards and Andre Drummond. VJ Edgecombe's been phenomenal once again tonight. Maxey guarded by Anthony Black. Trying to find VJ. Now Tyus Jones switches on to him. Maxey gets inside. Running an Andre Drummond corner 3. Misses everything, but VJ Edgecombe picks up the offensive rebound. In for 2. I don't need to see any more Andre Drummond corner 3s. I'm sorry. Unbelievable. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Sixers up 7. Anthony Black drives by Edwards, and he's fouled by Andre Drummond. He's been awful today. Dude, the Magic are getting so many foul calls. They've been in the line like 30-something times. They cannot hit a free throw. Anthony Black has missed like 6 free throws and bricked like 4 threes, but he also traveled earlier in the game. He hasn't been very good. Paolo hasn't been very good. But they just keep getting to the line, man. First free throw is good for Anthony Black. Dude, the way he's playing tonight kind of looks like it, man. I'm not going to lie. Kind of looks like Paolo isn't really trying 100%. He's also been just bitching all night about the calls. Which, by the way, they've shot so many free throws, so I don't know what the complaint is. Second quarter, I think we went like, I'm not even kidding, like 10 straight possessions where they shot a free throw. All right, Sixers up 5. Just over 30 seconds to play in this third quarter. Edgecombe up top. Finds Maxey, guarded by Anthony Black. Almost loses it. Gets by him into the paint. Edwards, wing triple. Good! Justin Edwards. His first 3 of the night. Had some big threes against the Hornets on Saturday. Knocks down a big one here at the end of the third. Sixers lead back up to 8. 11 of 27 from 3 tonight. Magic just 5 made threes. Where is Desmond Bane? Nowhere. Batadze up top, 7 to shoot. Inside, stolen by VJ Edgecombe. 6 seconds. 5. Up ahead to Maxey. He'll take it inside. Layup. Blocked. Are they going to call a goaltend? Yes, they will. Count it for Maxey. Sixers lead back up to 10. Good luck tonight, man. Count it for Tyrese Maxey. What a play by Edgecombe to steal the entry pass. Oh, my God. Anthony Black just hit a 3-quarter court shot. Are you kidding me? Does that count? And they're going to count it. No way. Anthony Black just hit a 3-quarter court heave with a second left. I mean, he was perfect, too. Are you kidding me? Look at this. No backboard. Are you kidding me? So Sixers did have a 10-point lead, cut to 7 off the 3-quarter court heave, which don't count anymore if you miss them, by the way. So now players are more incentivized to take them. Unbelievable. Just shoot the shot. Who cares about your one missed shot? Are you kidding me? Right, come on now. All right, we're headed to the fourth quarter. Get those 4s going in the chat. I can't believe he just hit that. AR Angler, I'm from Arkansas. Lend me some Anthony Black. Kid is a dog. Yeah, he is a dog. He's had a rough shooting game. If that 3-point shot comes along, though, for Anthony Black, he'll be a damn good player. Weston, crazy, straight green. How do you green a 3-quarter court shot? I can't do that in 2K. Are you kidding me? Kid Dupree says, like the stream, guys. 163 people watching, 80 likes. Can we get to 100 likes? If you want the Sixers to win, hit that thumbs up icon, like the stream, and type those 4s in the chat. I'm giving shout-outs. NAH, Young EC in the chat typing those 4s. My mom in the chat typing those 4s. And yes, AR, not a great shooter, but a great defender. And yes, stupid athletic is a great way to describe Anthony Black. Peter Thurman typing those 4s. Typing a few of them, a real one. All right, you know what? We got up to 82 likes. 83 likes now. The jersey's coming on. It's winning time, so the jersey's got to come on. Threw this on for the Celtics game. That's when the Sixers came back. Let me take the hat off real quick. All right. The Maxey jersey's on. The Maxey jersey's on. Can Maxey lead the Sixers team to a 3-0 start? The 7-point lead heading into the fourth. Type those 4s like AR Angler is. Type those 4s like AR Angler is right now in the chat. As we are headed to the fourth quarter. Sixers were outscored by 5 in that third quarter by Orlando. 34-29, but do still hold that slight lead. All right, here we are. Back in action in this fourth quarter, and just an easy lob pass from Franz Wagner to Goga Bitadze. I think Drummond lost track of where Bitadze was. And probably the easiest bucket Goga will ever score in his life. Quentin Grimes, VJ Edgecombe, Justin Edwards, Eric Gordon, Andre Drummond on the floor to start the fourth quarter. And what a tough bucket by VJ Edgecombe. Got deep in the paint, heavily contested fadeaway shot. Good for VJ Edgecombe. And now Desmond Bane responds on the other end with a tough mid-range fadeaway of his own. Eric Gordon will take a deep 3. It's good for Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon from way downtown. Shooting that one from the parking lot puts the Sixers back up 8. So glad Eric Gordon can make his presence felt this season. Now Desmond Bane will pull from deep. That's no good. Long rebound goes out of bounds. Sixers will take over. Man, Eric Gordon shot that from so far. And what a tough shot from VJ Edgecombe. All right, Sixers ball. Edgecombe gets a high screen from Drummond. Gets it inside to Andre, back out to Edwards, pump fake. Didn't want to take the mid-range. Now he'll attack Franz Wagner, left-handed layup off. Drummond offensive rebound, puts it back up, no good. Still fighting for it. And because of the fight of Andre Drummond, Sixers are going to take over and keep possession here, I should say. As the ball went off Desmond Bane, loose ball, a couple guys fighting for it. Great fight. Yeah, Desmond Bane, Hooper Benson, is the guy with the T-Rex arms. He's a great shooter, but he's got really short arms, and he's very built. So his arms look funny. Casey, this will be close. I think this one's going to come down to the wire. Poochie, I put 1K on Edgecombe to go over 55.5. 55.5 what? Justin Edwards bricks a 3. A great pass ahead to Bitadze. Sixers do a decent job of getting back, but it was Edgecombe and Edwards there, not tall enough for the 7-footer and Bitadze, who lays it up and in. Lead down to 6. Grimes guarded by Wagner. He'll get by him on the ISO. Thought he was fouled, but Grimes loses the ball. Turnover, lob. Wagner to De Silva, who smokes the lob. Now Suggs steals it, and Edgecombe steals it right back from Suggs. Eric Gordon going to get a wide open 3. Eric Gordon, his second 3 in the fourth quarter. So what a call from Nick Nurse to insert Eric Gordon into the fourth quarter lineup here to start. And 2 big 3s for Eric Gordon. from that left wing pushes the Sixers lead to 9. Let's go! Points, doofus. Calling me a doofus? That's crazy, Poochie. You're putting 55.5 points. I didn't even know you could do that. I'll tell you what, VJ's having a good game. He's not getting to 55.5 points. You crazy? Calling me the doofus. You just lost a K. Although I don't believe you actually did that. Casey Edgecombe win Rookie of the Year. The way he's playing right now, I think he just might. All right, we have a break in the action. Early time out here from Orlando. So we're going to take a second to tell you about our sponsor. Wouldn't be possible, our show here today, without our good friends at DraftKings. All your favorite NBA players are back. And DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. New customers, bet just $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass, plus score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SixersChat. That's code SixersChat. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass, plus get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, pass-through of per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. These are the picks I went with here for tonight's game. Shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring today's show. Plus 900 odds on this parlay. I took Sixers money line up 9 here in the fourth quarter. Hopefully that does hold. I took Tyrese Maxey 4+ threes. I believe he's still sitting at 3. And then Andre Drummond 10+ rebounds. Of course, all odds and lines subject to change. Thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring today's live stream. And looking at those numbers, Drummond is up to 6 rebounds, so need 4 more out of him in this final quarter. We'll see what the minutes look like between him and Adem Bona to end this game. Bona's been good as well, in some foul trouble. Maxey, still 3 of 10 from 3, 11 of 26 from the field, but is up to 31 points, 7 assists, just 1 turnover. So good game for him, but need 1 more 3 out of Maxey for that parlay to smack. Some people are asking for Paolo. Paolo is up to 24, 8 of 14 from the field. Eric Gordon, 8 points, most since January 31st of earlier this year, I guess you could say. Last season, but 2025 calendar year. All right, we're back. Franz Wagner, another tough take and another tough make for Franz Wagner. Another tough person to guard with that height, that size, once he gets inside. VJ Edgecombe drives in, nearly loses it. And he gets tied up with Wendell Carter. Going to be a jump ball. VJ Edgecombe a little bit loose with the handle there. Nearly lost it. Lucky not to. And it'll be a jump ball between the center, Wendell Carter, and the guard, VJ Edgecombe. So they'll jump it up. Carter wins it. And essentially a turnover there as the Magic take over here. Now Paolo, somehow guarded by Eric Gordon. He wants the ball, but passes it out. Kind of content to let the Magic run their offense. Suggs gets a screen from Wagner, guarded by Edwards. Crosses it over, puts up a wild shot. Blocked by Edwards. Ball stays with Philadelphia. Edgecombe lob. Drummond finishes the layup. So Sixers out in the fast break after that poor play from Suggs, and Edgecombe lobs it up. Drummond finishes for 2 at the rim. Desmond Bane drives in on Andre, and Bane able to finish at the rim. Drummond not doing much to deter that shot. So a quick response from Orlando. Edgecombe, Drummond, Eric Gordon, Quentin Grimes, Justin Edwards, the 5 for Nick Nurse with 8 minutes left to go in the fourth. Edgecombe screen from Drummond, frees him up for an easy mid-range, and VJ Edgecombe. The little mid-range pull-up is butter. Now Paolo drives inside. Eric Gordon, don't know why he's guarding Paolo, tried to strip it away, but they're going to call a foul. as Paolo lost the ball. Believe that should be on the floor. That jumper is just so smooth. VJ has been so impressive with what he's shown as a ball handler, as a play creator, and as a jump shooter. They're going to say Paolo is actually in the act of shooting, so he will go to the line to shoot two. I guess he had already gathered on the spin. First free throw is up and good. So 105 to 113 now. VJ Edgecombe is 1 point away from tying Jerry Stackhouse for most points by a rookie in their first 3 games in Sixers franchise history. Paolo knocks down both free throws. 113-116. Peter Thurman, need to stop ball. They're getting to the hoop too easy. Absolutely, but that's the thing. You know, with Orlando, they're a big team. Paolo and Franz are both big guys who have good handles and get to the rim. Sixers don't have really any big bodies that can stop it. Eric Gordon, pump fake 3. And Eric Gordon, Eric Gordon, pump fake from outside, got by his defender. Tried to Euro step, which is just not Eric Gordon's game at this point, and he traveled, unfortunately. Made the layup, but took one too many steps. Let's see. Gather, 1, 2. Yeah. That is obvious if it has a travel as it gets there on Eric Gordon. Desmond Bane, guarded by Oubre, throws a lob. Wild pass, though, corralled by Wendell Carter. Blocked by Oubre. He gets it back, puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Kelly. Great defense from Drummond and Oubre there. After Wendell Carter had it basically underneath the basket. Now, VJ Edgecombe drives in on Franz Wagner. His shot's blocked. Coming the other way is Paolo. He's fouled going to the rim. And he'll go to shoot two. VJ thought he was fouled. Looked like a clean block from Franz Wagner there, as he drove in hard but unable to finish. And now Paolo back to the line. More free throws for the Magic. So in this game so far, VJ Edgecombe has been phenomenal once again. A ton of Orlando Magic free throws. But they've missed a bunch. That one, though, is good from Paolo on the first. He's up to 27 points. Paolo hasn't missed. He's 10 of 10 from the line. Paolo makes them both. Sixers lead down to 5 with 7 minutes left to go. 200 people watching live. You want the Sixers to win? Type those PHIs in the chat, baby. Type those 7-6s, whatever you want. Get down in the chat. Maxey over to Eric Gordon. He'll take a deep straight on 3. Don't love that shot. It's no good. But Andre Drummond fighting for the rebound. Doesn't get it, but forces Franz Wagner to tip it out of bounds. So with 7 minutes to go and 14 on the shot clock, Sixers will keep possession here. Maxey inside, floater off 2 feet is good for Tyrese Maxey. Is he going to come alive in this fourth quarter? Rocking the jersey, had to. And now they're going to call a touch foul. Paolo Banchero trying to post up VJ Edgecombe. I guess they're going to say VJ grabbed him while he was trying to post him up before he got the ball. Don't like that call. Somehow Wendell Carter gets wide open. He can do that as a big man. He can shoot the 3, and he knocks it down. Nobody was covering him. Orlando knocks down just their 7th 3 of the night. Sixers have the advantage from behind the arc, but Orlando with the advantage of the free throw line. Maxey drives in. Thought he was fouled in the right-handed layup. Shot's no good. Magic with numbers running the other way. Franz Wagner. Right wing 3 is no good. And a fight between the rebound between Eric Gordon and Wendell Carter. They're going to say Eric Gordon was last to touch it, so ball will stay with Orlando. Sixers with 3 team fouls in this fourth quarter, none on the Magic. Anthony Black gets by Andre Drummond inside. Nice little Euro step finish, and all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game with 6 minutes to go. Sixers will call a timeout as we are under 6 to play. Man, the Sixers just cannot seem to close out a game in a comfortable fashion here in 2025. Close games against the Celtics, close game against the Hornets, and now a close game here against the Magic. Peter Thurman in the chat. We got this lady trying to start the wave during the game. Can't be doing all that. Cannot be doing all that. All right. Woo! Sixers up 2. Got to get some scorers back on the floor. I would like to see Kelly Oubre back on the floor. He's made a big impact in this game. Get Eric Gordon out of there. And win the damn game. Sub for Sixers dubs. 243 people watching. If you ain't subscribed, you ain't alive, baby. We bring the juice right here on the channel. We bring the energy. And if you want Sixers coverage all year long, not just watch parties like this, but videos all throughout the year. News, rumors, analysis, reactions, and a whole lot more. Lock us in. Hit that sub button. Sub for Sixers dubs. Let's win the damn game. Start 3-0. Start 3-0 as we pick up a couple subs right there. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. We surpassed 24,000 subscribers last week against Boston. Trying to work our way up to 25K. Eric Gordon taking all the shots. You know, he actually made a couple threes, but I don't need to see any more Eric Gordon. He did his job. I don't need to see Eric Gordon guarding Paolo Banchero anymore. I don't need to see that at all. Get some more size in there, as AR Angler points out. Magic are a big team with Franz and Paolo being their 2 studs. They're both 6'9", 6'10". Got to match with size. I wouldn't mind a Kelly Oubre here. In fact, I would love Kelly Oubre back in this game. Get Eric Gordon out of there. I would close, if I'm the Sixers, with Maxey, Edgecombe, Grimes, Oubre, and then either Bona or Drummond. I think Drummond's been a little bit more reliable, but they've both kind of been inconsistent in this game. They've had good moments blocking some shots. Drummond's been a little bit more active, but he's been in the game for a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if Bona gets another run here at some point. We'll see what the Sixers go with. Ray 65. They need to calm down and close this out. It's clutch time. They do got to calm down a little bit. Feels like they're playing a little bit, I don't want to say scared, but like they're kind of all over the place, right? Settle down, get in your offense. It'll be Kelly Oubre, VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, Adem Bona, and Quentin Grimes. The lineup I said to put out there. What do you know? Nick Nurse must be watching the show. All right. 9 to shoot for the Sixers. Quentin Grimes has it up top. Now 5 to shoot. Nowhere to go. Finds Edgecombe. 2 to shoot. Got to get it up. Mid-range. Pull up. Off the back iron. No good. Magic have a chance to tie or take the lead. It's Paolo Banchero, Desmond Bane, Franz Wagner, Anthony Black, Wendell Carter. The starting 5 out there for the Magic. Carter up top. Hands it off to Bane. Bane. Kick out. Anthony Black. Mid-range jumper over Tyrese Maxey. That's no good. Rebound goes to VJ. Now VJ. Oubre. Corner 3. That's way off. VJ Edgecombe, though, fighting for the offensive rebound. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. It's going to go against... Right? Yeah, it's going to go against the Orlando Magic. Adem Bona fighting, boxing out Wendell Carter Jr., who just threw him to the ground. So that'll be a foul on Orlando. Fresh 14 on the shot clock for your Sixers. That's just the fight of Adem Bona. not giving up on the play, fighting for the rebound. Kamaya, this is a good game. No doubt, this is a great game. Maxey up top. Screen from Bona. They'll try to trap. He'll drive inside. 5 to shoot, nowhere to go. Out to Grimes. Sidestep 3. Fouled by Desmond Bane on the 3. There was only 2 to shoot on the shot clock. Grimes had to put it up. He did. And Desmond Bane fouled him on the shot. That'll be Desmond Bane's 5th foul. Big time there as well. One more and he's gone. Very obviously hit Quentin Grimes on that right forearm as he was shooting. So Grimes will shoot 3. Bane knew it. Bane knew it was a foul on him right away. First free throw was up and good for Grimes. Sixers back up by 3. Some big free throws here. Again, that's 5 fouls on Desmond Bane. Once you get 6, you're out of there. So big to monitor that with still 5 minutes left to go. Second free throw is also good for Quentin Grimes. Had a really good first half. Kind of quiet since then. Picked up some early fouls, but up to 13 points is Quentin Grimes. The second time tonight he's been fouled on a 3-point shot. And he knocks down all 3 free throws to put the Sixers up by 5. Yuri says, come on, Sixers, from Brazil. Aramis Jack, come on, Sixers, let's go. Make some noise in the chat, man. Just like you're at Xfinity Mobile Arena. Paolo gets to his spot. That's just too easy, man. He got inside of Oubre, got to that free throw line jumper, knocked it down. Sixers lead down to 3. 4.5 to play. Edgecombe up top, trying to get it to Maxey. They do. Maxey will get a screen from Bona. He'll try to get past Black. He can't. Misses the floater, but tapped in by Kelly Oubre on the offensive rebound tip-in. He has been so valuable here tonight on all aspects. And now Quentin Grimes is going to get whistled for a foul, trying to get over a screen. That's going to be 5, I believe, on Grimes. Is he going to be subbed out? He is. He'll take a seat. I'm sorry, Grimes is fouled out. That's Grimes' 6th foul, so he is done, which is super unfortunate. He was having a pretty good game, and obviously a big scoring threat for the Sixers, big threat from outside. He's fouled out with 14 points, so Justin Edwards will come in for the fouled out Quentin Grimes. Anthony Black up top, guarded by Maxey. Gets Maxey to jump. Little push shot floater, no good. But Kelly Oubre mistimed his jump and tipped the ball out of bounds trying to get the rebound. So the ball will stay with Orlando. 14 to shoot, exactly 4 minutes on the game clock. 4 minutes to play. It's crunch time here. Sixers up 5. Desmond Bane, pump fake 3, sidestep. No good. Rebound by Justin Edwards, who just checked into the game. Now Maxey attacking Wagner. Great defense by Franz. Maxey brings it back outside, wants to go ISO. Couple crossovers, pass to Oubre. Drives inside, spin move. Left-handed shot, no good, but they'll call a foul on Oubre. He got pushed in the back, it looked like, by Wendell Carter as he got deep into the paint. Spun over his right shoulder. Put up again that patented left-hand little short jumper. And he'll go to the line. Franz Wagner is in, Caleb. Franz Wagner is in. It's Franz, Paolo, Desmond Bane, Anthony Black, and Wendell Carter for the Magic. 2 big free throws for Kelly. He's got 23 points tonight. First one is up and bounces around and in. Come on, baby. Close this one out. Sixers obviously got off to an awful start last season. Can they start 3-0 this year? Oubre knocks the second one down as well. Lead back up to 7 for Philadelphia. 21 of 25 from the line for the Sixers. 26 of 37 for the Orlando Magic. Paolo up top. He's guarded by Edgecombe. He's going to post him up. Sixers triple team him. So he finds a wide open Desmond Bane for the corner 3. I don't know why you send 3 bodies at Paolo. I get wanting to help. But you don't got to triple team him. Leads to a wide open Desmond Bane 3. Sixers lead is just 4. And Maxey will call a timeout with 3 minutes left to go. Sixers up by 4. Oh, man. Dontrell Hammond. Let's get the win. Go Sixers. Pablo from Uruguay. Sixers, let's go. E. Rhymes Jack, Mississippi. Go Sixers. You can let me know where you're watching from in the chat. It's winning time, baby. It's winning time. We got 340 people watching live. If you ain't subscribed, you ain't alive. If you want the Sixers to win this game, I need to see you type those S's down in the chat. S for Sixers. Type those S's down in the chat. Cheese Guy, Garrett Lee Sixers. Dontrell Hammond from Philly. JRE from Mexico. Peter Thurman, 2 stops win the game. Cyrus from Delaware. LLA Dubs from Seattle. Weston Place from Arkansas. Ray 65 from the Bahamas. Shout out to VJ Edgecombe. Guitar Guy typing those S's. Dontrell Hammond typing the S. Let's go. Win the game. Win the game. Dale Denton, Arizona, typing those S's as well. Come on. Peter Thurman in the chat. Gragasal, I hope I said that right. S from the Philippines. Shout out. Ray typing those S. NAH typing those S's. All right, we are back from commercial. Still a 4-point game. Sixers lead. Whew. They're actually going to take another quick break before we get back to action here. Keep typing those S's in the chat. Make some noise like you're at the game and you're trying to will this team to victory. Dontrell Hammond, I'm named after Latrell Sprewell. Really? That's pretty sick. Shout out to Latrell Sprewell. NAH, Ray, Dontrell Hammond, Peter Thurman, Jonte Brown. Gragasab 860. Guitar Guy, let's go Sixers. E. Rhymes, Jack, Peter going wild with the S's. I love it. Type as many times as you can. My mom in the chat typing that S. Let's go. 3-0. Right around the corner, but you got to close this one out with 3 minutes left to go with the Sixers up by 4. All right, we are back officially. The third straight close game for Philadelphia to start this season, man. Kid Dupree, VJ 3 incoming. That'd be big. Look at all these S's. Gragasab spamming those S's. Ray 65 as well. Look at all the real ones. Oubre inbounds it to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey will have it up top. He'll get the screen from Bona. Cross-court pass to Edwards. Drives in on Bane. Gets a good look from the mid-range. And Edwards knocks it down. Little mid-range jumper inside the paint. Edwards using that shoulder to create some separation. Got the jumper to go. Big-time shot from Justin Edwards, making plays late. Now Edwards gets switched on to Paolo Banchero. He'll attack. Paolo, fadeaway, midi. Off front iron, no good. Rebound taken by Maxey. Sixers up 6, 2.5 to go. Maxey attacks. Layup, no good, but he's fouled. Maxey will go to the line to shoot 2. And the crowd at Xfinity Mobile Arena is cheering on Tyrese Maxey as he will go to the line. And that's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll be his 6th foul. And the crowd waves goodbye to Desmond Bane. We'll see ya, buddy. That's what you get for talking all that smack earlier. Ends with 24 points, so a decent game out of him. But was not good defensively. And was talking that smack earlier, so I'd love to see him out of there. See you later. Jalen Suggs will come in for Desmond Bane as Maxey knocks down free throw 1 of 2. Sixers lead up to 7. Dontrell Hammond, peace out, Bane. Everyone wave goodbye to Bane in the comments section. E. Rhymes Jack, bye-bye, Bane. Maxey, second free throw, no good. Maxey can't hit on the second one. And Franz Wagner quickly back the other way. Gets the layup to go, wasting no time as Franz Wagner. He has been great in transition today. Sixers have not been able to stop that transition defense. Maxey, open lane to the hole. Layup! Good! Nobody was guarding Maxey. He took it right to the chest of Wendell Carter. Thought it could have been a foul. Got the layup to go. Jalen Suggs, wild pass. Suggs tried to throw a lob to Wendell Carter, but it went too far. Sixers ball, under 2 minutes to play. Edgecombe will bring it up. He's pressured by Suggs, nearly stolen, but he gets it to Maxey. Maxey three, good! Tyrese Maxey closing this one out. Sixers up 10. What a pass by VJ as well. Jalen Suggs finds himself open for three. That's no good. Rebound, Kelly Oubre. And the Sixers are in the driver's seat here. Up 10 with just over a minute to go. Maxey gets inside again. Floater, good. Another two for Tyrese Maxey. Maxey putting the ice on this one. Scoring the last few buckets for the Sixers. And the lead is up to 12 with just over 60 seconds to play. When it matters most, you know who's taking over these games. It's Tyrese Maxey. Are you kidding me? Maxey going off late in this one. Not completely over yet. You never want to jinx anything until the final bell rings. But Maxey, what a start to the year. Up to 41 points tonight. 8 assists to just 1 turnover. 15 to 32 from the field. 4 of 11 from 3. So he got that 4th 3 that I needed for my DraftKings parlay. He is on fire. Another 40-piece for Maxey. And he has just been so good to start the season. And I'm going to keep saying this. Before the year I said, this is Maxey's team, right? The Sixers will go as far as Maxey takes them. If the Sixers want to reach those heights this year and be one of the better teams in the East, in the NBA, can Maxey take that step from all-star, obviously really high-end player, to an all-NBA top 15 type of player? Because he has a skill set, and so far this year, he's shown it. R. Wilson with the fire emojis. Peter Thurman, Kid Dupree with the fire emojis because Tyrese Maxey is on fire. And you know why? Because I put the damn jersey on. Let's go. But got to close it out. Sixers up 12. A minute 10 left to go. Suggs pulls a contested 3. Misses everything. Banchero can't save it. And the ball will go to the Sixers. And this one's all but over. Orlando will pressure a little bit. A big 14-5 run to end the game. Oh, man. VJ Edgecombe just lost the ball. Lob goes to Anthony Black. He throws it down, and VJ fouls him. Not a good sequence there for VJ Edgecombe. Not smart at all. One, to lose the ball while he's bringing it up. Just very loose with the handle. But then I respect him trying to contest the lob from Suggs to Anthony Black, but he just fouled him. And it'll be an N1 opportunity now for Orlando. Kind of keeps him alive here. Don't love that from the young kid, but he'll learn from that. Never want to send a team to the line in this situation. The Anthony Black has missed a ton of free throws tonight. He'll miss another. Rebound is tipped. And they're going to say it stays with the Magic. So another missed free throw for Anthony Black, but Nick Nurse is going to call a timeout and challenge this. It looked in real time like it went off of Wendell Carter. And with 50 seconds left, you might as well challenge if you're Nick Nurse anyways. You can't take the challenge home with you. So they'll get a better look at this one here. Getting a little bit dicey. Still up 10, though, with under a minute to play. No excuse to not win this game. So they'll take a look at that play. Yeah, that is absolutely off of Wendell Carter. That will be Sixers ball when we return. 240,140 subscribers here on the channel as the Sixers close this game out. Sub for Sixers dubs. Sub for elite Sixers coverage all throughout the year, man. I'm a lifelong Sixers fan, just trying to show my love for the Sixers and spread it with other Sixers fans like y'all. We're all a family here. That's why I love when, y'all get down in the chat, we talk ball. Because we're all just diehard fans at the end of the day. I'm just lucky enough to be up here and talking about the Sixers. So if you want Sixers coverage, not just watch parties, but videos all throughout the year on the show, news, rumors, analysis, a whole lot more, hit that sub button. Dontrell Hem and W Stream. W Dontrell, man. W Dontrell for hanging out here. Kende close out with a bang. Gotta close this one out. Gotta close this one out. Some great takeaways from this one. Maxey, really just being Tyrese Maxey, man. Closing this game out. Another 40-point game. And it will be a successful challenge for the Sixers and Nick Nurse. So Philadelphia will take over. That ball was clearly off of Wendell Carter. Oubre tipped it. Carter knocked it out of his mitts. E. Rhymes Jack, very entertaining job. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I try to be entertaining, have some energy, and I just get pumped up when I'm watching the Sixers play, man. I'm the same way when I watch them at home, It's just how it is. I get pumped up watching this team play. Especially this year. They got some juice. And remember, tonight, no Joel Embiid, no Paul George, no Trendon Watford, no Dominic Barlow, no Jared McCain for the Sixers. And they're still going to hold on and win this game. Arthur Coffey, always Philadelphia 76ers. Always, man. Through thick and thin. A lot of people hopped off the bandwagon last year. That's fine. You can stay on that side, man. Tyrese Maxey, man. Just so special. I don't even know what more to say about Tyrese Maxey, man. I got to tweet this out. Follow me on Twitter, @JakeChipper, if you want. I'm always tweeting that about the Sixers. I'll put my link in the chat in a second if you want to throw me a follow. But, man, Tyrese Maxey has taken that step. The Sixers needed him to take. I mean, another 40-point game for him, closing out the night once again. If you want to throw me a follow, I'll follow you back if you throw me a follow right now. Putting that in the chat. Sixers inbound it, goes to Maxey. They'll pressure him in the backcourt. Got to get it across. Maxey throws it ahead to Bona. Bona is grabbed and fouled by Banchero. So the Sixers up 10. Bona will go to the line. Bona's a pretty decent free throw shooter. Bona's a pretty decent free throw shooter. First one is up and good from Adem Bona. I like what him and Drummond did tonight. Not perfect by any means from either of them, right? And Orlando got a lot of easy buckets at the rim. But some timely plays, showing a lot of effort, a lot of hustle, a lot of energy. From him and Drummond here tonight, obviously with no Joel Embiid. Very interesting that we haven't seen any Janai Broom yet. Despite him supposed to be more of a NBA-ready prospect. Bona knocks down both free throws. Big time there. 19-9 run in the last 4 minutes of the game for the Sixers. Banchero drives in. He'll finish over Bona. 40 seconds left. Sixers got to get it in. Maxey gets it, and he'll be fouled. So the Magic will continue to play the foul game as we are under 40 seconds to play. Magic down 10. E. Rhymes Jack. Joel is okay. Today was a knee management. left knee injury management is what the Sixers called it. Philadelphia has a back-to-back. They play tonight. They play tomorrow again. Embiid's not going to play back-to-back, so he'll miss tonight's game. He'll play tomorrow. Maxey at the line. First free throw is good, so he'll pad his stats a little bit more here. Russ Pittman trusting in the process. Been a long time coming. Can this be the year? I don't know. Long way to go. It's game 3 of 82. Maxey knocks down them both. Lead back up to 12. And there's going to be a foul on Wendell Carter Jr. here against Bona, trying to box out for the free throw. So now Bona will go to the line. 2 more free throws here for the Sixers. How many points does Maxey have? Maxey is up to... He's into the 40s after those free throws he hit earlier, up to 43 points. All right, this game all but over. Anthony Black dribbles it off his foot. He gets it back, goes to Paolo. Paolo up top, step back 3. He pump faked, tried to draw the foul on Bona. Bona did jump, but got out of the way. He misses the free throw, and Tyrese Maxey will dribble this one out as the Sixers will move to 3-0 on the 2025 NBA season. 3 close games, 3 wins for Philly, and Tyrese Maxey getting the job done with no Joel Embiid, no Jared McCain, no Paul George, no Trendon Watford, no Dominic Barlow either. And the Sixers win by 12 against a talented Orlando Magic team. Sixers win. Type those LFGs in the chat. They are 3-0 for the first time since the 2019-20 season, when they started 5-0. And the Sixers will play again tomorrow night. They will travel to Washington to play the Wizards. Get those dubs in the chat. Get those LFGs in the chat. Sixers are 3-0, baby. Maxey a beast, no doubt about it, from Dwayne Wilson. Dontrell Hammond typing those dubs. Guitar Guy typing those dubs. Colton Berge with the Phillies profile picture. Shout out Phillies. LFG. Guitar Guy. Russ Pittman in the chat. R. Wilson. Dale Denton. Peter Thurman in the chat. My mom in the chat. JRE typing those dubs. Let's get it, baby. Sixers are 3-0. And again, they will play tomorrow night as well against Washington. No watch party for that one, unfortunately. But expect Embiid to play in that one. We'll, of course, have a video up tomorrow on the channel as well before that game, discussing any injury news that comes out of this one. We'll talk about this win even further after I have some time to sit on it and talk about what happened. I'll have a post-game short up as well, right after we sign off here. So be sure, again, if you're not subscribed, plenty of content to come here on the show. And the Sixers, man, and Tyrese Maxey talked about this, having an identity when Embiid's not on the floor, playing the same way no matter who's on the floor. Sixers looking good without Joel Embiid. Here's Maxey after a 43-point night. Maxey for president. Tyrese Maxey with 111 points through the first 3 games of the season. Only Sixer in franchise history with more through the first 3 games of a year. Wilt Chamberlain. Nuts. And Maxey talking about the great job Nick Nurse has done to cater the system to everybody, right? Not just Embiid. Says they can play really any type of offense. Every day in training camp was a fight. They were clawing. They were playing hard. And you can see that translate to wins like this. Guitar Guy, great win, great stream. Peace. Appreciate it. I'm going to put up a 2-minute super chat shot clock. So if anybody wants to send in a super chat, get their thoughts in, and keep us live, you got 2 minutes. If not, I'll sign off. And I'll see you back tomorrow right here on the show with another video. So here I really see and feel this is our year. This team feels much different than last year, man. That's 3 in a row to start the year. No Embiid in this one. Didn't matter. Sixers really controlled this one wire to wire. Got dicey there in the fourth quarter, but they came out with a win thanks to Tyrese Maxey. Super So Thing Sounds. W's. Dontrell W stream. Thank you. Dontrell, God bless you. See you tomorrow. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow here on the show. Kid Dupree. Sixers Nation, great game and great stream, Chip. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kid Dupree, for being a real one. Hope to see Will next time. I think the next live stream we'll do is not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. The Sixers play the Cleveland Cavaliers at home. I think that's probably the next one we'll do. But keep tuning into the show, and of course, I'll update you guys on the show if anything does change in that regard. Peter Thurman typing those LFGs. Arthur Coffey, congrats to the Sixers. Let's go. Again, you have a minute left if you want to send in a super chat. Keep us live. If not, we'll sign off. What a night. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. We've done 2 watch parties so far here on the channel. They've both been awesome. I felt the energy from the people, especially late in these games. The chat's come alive. 114 likes. Picked up about 100 subscribers again tonight. So shout out to all my new subscribers. Shout out to all the old subscribers as well. People that have been here for a while. Peter Thurman. What a game, Peter, for you to be at, man. That is awesome. And you know, when they win, we got to sing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Come on, baby. Here they come. Team of the year. Number 1, Philadelphia. Let's go. All right, 2-minute super chat shot clock has expired, so we are going to sign off. Sixers win again, move to 3-0. Thank you to everybody who made tonight's show so awesome. Sixers will be right back at it tomorrow against the Washington Wizards in a back-to-back. Embiid should be back for that one, as the Sixers will look to move to 4-0. What a night. Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, VJ Edgecombe, all looking phenomenal, especially Tyrese Maxey, of course. That'll do it. Thank you all so much for tuning into the show. Super So Thing Sounds. Can't lie, never really started watching basketball until now, but loving the Sixers. They're playing good ball. They're playing good ball. And they won you money. Even better. Even better. All right. We're going to hop on out of here. Again, thank you to everybody making tonight so awesome. We'll see you tomorrow on the show with another video. Subscribe. And until then, let's go Sixers.